kings and queens of rock and roll, dancing to the rhythm of our hearts, losing control. City lights set the world on fire, guitar screaming, drums pounding higher. Those were the days, no worries, no regrets, living life like there's no tomorrow. We won't forget. Oh, retro renaissance, take me back to where it all began. Oh, I long for those days when the music was loud, we were all young and brave. Retro renaissance, take me back to where it all began. Oh, I long for those days when the music was loud, we were all young and brave. Now the years have passed and the memories remain, echoes of laughter, moments of pain. We're older, but the spirit's still alive, in the stories we tell, in the songs that survive. Oh, retro renaissance, take me back to where it all began. Oh, I long for those days when the music was loud, we were all young and brave.
Now they can hear us. Now they can hear us.
And there's no Shasta.
Yeah, you're not even in camera,
I'm
Shasta.
trying
You gotta
to
scoot.
be. Okay, scooting.
Get scooting.
Hello, Scott B. Hello,
Hi.
everyone.
You're still not
Ethan
in.
Wolf
I'm
Legend,
trying, I'm
Glitchy.
Scoot, scoot.
It's hard.
So we got 4 heads: Kevin, Donald, Beth, and Shasta. And we're gonna play some fun games. You don't have to drink if you don't want to, but if you're partaking, make sure you're of age and don't do anything stupid. I'm
Be
not responsible
responsible.
for anything. You be responsible. I'm not responsible. We've
I brought
already
it back
okay.
up.
The stream is canceled. There's stuff flying everywhere right now. There's a marker. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna read the rules
Yeah.
and then we'll go from there. Please interject if you have anything to say. If not, we'll just move on. So,
Okay.
anyone who's playing, I know there's only a couple people in chat, and we'll wait a minute because people usually roll in later down the road.
Yeah.
KK may or may not be here
Maybe. We
because
don't know
something's
yet.
going on.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say what in case it's private.
Yep.
You almost said it. What did you say?
I said
Here, like-
maybe.
Just listen. Everyone on the internet, don't repeat this. So there's a newlywed style game we're going to play. So Shasta
Hi,
and I are a
Stoppy.
couple.
Sorry, he said hi, Miss Shasta. I wanted to say that.
You said Shatta, really?
That doesn't matter.
You forgot an S.
I don't know.
Alright.
I kind of like that.
Shatta?
Shatta.
Or
Yo,
you could call me
Shatta.
Shasta. You could call me Chuck. Chuck.
I call her Chuck.
You could call
That's
me
her
Shaz.
nickname.
Anything. I don't care.
Or no. It's connecting.
Oh, okay.
OBS reconnection successful. That was a wild ride we just went on. It
Yes.
disconnected for a moment, but I
Quit
think
throwing
we're
things at
okay.
me.
Okay.
You know, it disconnected earlier and I didn't think much of it, but now I'm thinking maybe it's gonna
Totally
be a
gonna
problem.
cheat. I can
Uh-oh.
see your board.
But we're gonna roll with it.
We're not going to show boards. We're going to roll with
Not
it.
yet.
Wondering where the purple
I haven't even
went.
gone over the rules yet.
No, you can have it. I have blue.
So, okay, there's couples.
Yes.
Chuck and
Yes.
Kevin, Beth,
Yes.
and Donald.
Yes.
Yes, we're doing a newlywed style game. That's round 1. And
But none of us are newlyweds.
we're not newlyweds. We're
No.
oldie
Not even
weds.
close.
We're
Not
oldie-weds.
even close.
And then we're going to go into round 2, which is a match game style, which will be kind of a fill-in-the-blank sort of thing. And then we'll do a lightning round if we have time and we're not too, off on tangents, crazy stuff.
Okay, I'll try to keep it under control.
If Shasta and I match, we don't have to drink. If Donald and Beth match, they don't have to drink. If we don't match, we have to take a sip. And chat, you have to take a sip too, and you can take a sip of whatever you're sipping on. There's no rules here. Just
Sparkling
be
water,
yourself.
baby.
LaCroix is always an option.
Sparkling water.
Soda, club soda. Yeah. Okay. All right. Wow.
Dare you?
Anti-LaCroix person.
I don't like LaCroix.
I don't either.
I
Why
like
not?
Costco.
I like Costco's sparkling water.
I don't like the lime.
Yeah.
I don't like the lemon.
Yeah.
And that's all it is.
I think that's all it is.
And the grapefruit.
That's I like the grapefruit. On LaCroix flavor, I like the berry and the tangerine. Okay.
Okay.
This message has been brought to you by LaCroix.
It hasn't.
Not really.
Because I just said I didn't like it. Sorry, LaCroix.
So chat, if you're guessing, you have to guess if we are going to match. So you have to say, yes, Shasta and Kevin are going to match, or yes, Beth and Donald are going to match.
Ooh, okay.
If you get it wrong, you have to take a sip of whatever you're sipping on. And if you get it right, you don't have to drink.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to
Yes,
start with
Ethan
the
Wolf
first
Legend. We can have
question.
coffee.
If you want to.
Are we ready for the
Yes.
first
Coffee?
question?
Yeah.
Do it.
Yep.
Coffee's the best.
And Julian is not cooperating. He needs to not auto-rotate.
Get it together, Julian.
What is your go-to comfort show?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Sure.
I think I know mine. Wait.
Wait a minute. How do you do
Okay,
this?
we'll do it. We'll start out with husbands to wives, right?
Okay.
So,
Husbands
or do you want to do it the other way
or
first?
wives, what would you say your husband's comfort
Wives,
show would be?
what would you say your husband's favorite comfort show is?
Okay.
Oh. Husbands?
Yeah, so what is Donald's favorite comfort show? Shasta, what is my favorite comfort show?
Okay.
Comfort.
Comfort.
Comfort show.
That is what it said.
Well, I'll just keep it. It's mine. Okay.
Well, now you've...
We'll let Donald go ahead and take some time to answer.
Okay.
And in the meantime, I'm going to ask chat a question. Hey,
Yeah.
Julian, stop
Okay,
disconnecting.
Chat, this is for you. This is your question
Chat.
if you're here.
Chat,
Hi,
listen.
Mr. Kevin, Miss Shasta. Hi, Scott B.
Chat, what toy did you never get as a kid, but you've always wanted?
Ooh.
Think about that.
That's
while
for
we do
you.
this. That's for the chat.
Yep.
Okay. Is everybody
That's
answered?
cheating.
Yeah,
I
wrote
answered. Okay.
Ready,
You
set.
had yours out the whole.
Not the whole time.
The Office.
The Office.
Ah,
Star
dang
Wars.
it.
Oh,
Star
so
Wars.
close.
Star
Y'all
Wars.
gotta
I was on the fence. I was on the fence because, like,
I know, me too.
you were like,
I should have went.
oh, I was going to put Star Wars in, and I was like, no. Because Beth would have put Star Trek, and she's like, I'm just going to keep my regular answer.
You did.
Well, this okay.
Dang it.
The
We were
Newlywed
close.
Game,
We gotta drink.
we get to. They have pillows, and it's the wives always
Oh,
smack
yeah.
their husbands with it. So
Okay.
Oh,
pillows.
wait, I need
One.
a pillow.
Do you want a weapon?
Here's
I mean, a
actually one
pillow?
right here. Donald's like,
This
thanks
game's
for that,
ridiculous.
Shasta.
I'm out
I'll remember
Shoot,
this.
can I play the Newlywed theme song?
Okay, do it.
Okay. I don't know if it's gonna let me without getting blocked.
Oh yeah, we're not on.
I
Patreon.
have it.
Yeah, this is
Have one.
Maniac anyway.
Yeah, I
right?
forgot.
Fine,
Can't
I'll
believe
take a
it.
drink
From
and lose.
Hollywood, it's the all-new Newlywed Game.
Yeah.
Newlywed couples for today.
Dang it, I was going to put
Look
that
at these
too.
80s couples.
Oh my
I
goodness.
think I think
So-
I-
Yeah,
I'm gonna be at Star Wars.
Closed her eyes because
Well,
they're the
Specifically.
That would have been
only two
specific.
adults on it.
See, right now I don't have the audio on for desktop. So
He tried to be romantic and sweep her off her feet. So being a big, strong guy, he picked her up, raised her high, and
I don't want to
Okay,
get
yeah, I don't
claimed.
want to get. I don't want you to get claimed either.
Number 3 as
Don't get claimed.
Whoa, look at that person.
What the
and then
heck?
made
I
everyone
lost
start
everything.
all over so she could get it
I'm a
done.
professional.
Petra and
Are you?
Bingley.
Go back to the
You're
camera.
always saying that you're not a professional.
No, I am. I've
yeah.
done this for many, many moons now.
He showed up with
There we are.
Okay, okay. We'll go back up
Okay.
to this one.
Nobody ever answered the chat question, but that's okay.
That's okay.
They don't have
I think
to.
it was-
Where's everybody?
I think Scott B's only here, but we'll get more people as we go. We
Yeah.
usually do. So we're going to go to the next question for the Newlywed Game.
Okay.
What snack...
Okay,
wait.
so-
We'll do it. Husbands.
Husbands.
What snack does your wife secretly hoard to themselves?
Oh.
Oh, that's easy.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's a good question. I'm not...
Right? I'm not
Okay.
sure either.
I'm gonna...
Really? Do you have enough room?
No,
Here's
I'm
the
good.
thing. You're not a hoarder, right?
I'm not a
You
hoarder.
share everything.
I'm not
But
either,
I gotta
but
put
this
an
is
answer.
one thing.
Yeah, I even went to give Donald a sugar-free candy and it's almost all gone. I was like, okay, I must have gotten to it. It's almost gone. However, it's from
Rude.
it's
Call
from
me out right on chat.
it's from February, so
I mean,
Okay,
That
are we
makes sense.
ready?
no, I have it.
I'm
Give
probably
the
gonna
chat
get this
give
one
chat a
wrong.
question.
Goodness.
oh yeah.
Just think of... They didn't answer the last question.
Yes, I did.
No,
Oh, they did.
chat
Oh, they
didn't.
Yeah, but it gives me time to think of what I might hoard.
Chat, what 80s or 90s snack would you bring back right now that's been discontinued?
Ooh.
If Star Marvel comes in, I want to say I heard the Camp Cucamonga rap. and
Yeah.
it was pretty solid.
The stream is being delayed a bit. Oh, okay.
that
Thank
checks
you,
out.
Ethan.
Because everything, right?
Oh, I thought I drew. That would have been. Oh.
I almost cheated.
Oh. There's so much. I'm going to get this wrong. Just
I'm
to
gonna
be
get
clear.
this wrong too.
Okay. Are we ready?
1, 2, I said Twinkies.
What
Because
the?
that's the last thing you ate.
Raspberry
Meat
sticks.
Raspberry?
Raspberries, you can't hoard.
Over.
You
Why
hoard them.
You can look in my thing.
I'm going to try to
There's
unplug
nothing
the
there.
internet.
I'm over.
You
Why
hoard them.
You can look in my thing.
I
I'm going to try to
There's
unplug
nothing
the
there.
internet.
Okay, so I did have Lindor chocolates, thinking I was hoarding them because they're expired.
What? No.
That's why I said that. And if you say hoarding, to me, it does not mean in the fridge, because in the fridge is not really hoarding, because that's just in
Yeah,
the fridge.
that makes sense. But I knew you were going to say raspberry because
Okay,
How dare
I
you.
tried unplugging the internet and plugging it back in. I hope
Yeah.
that did the trick. We all got it wrong. We all have to take a drink.
Yeah. This
So
is,
drinkity drink.
But this is why I was saying meat sticks, because we have a teenage son. Eats them, and I'm like, if it says mom on it, don't eat it, and then I put it in the very bottom. But then I never end up eating them. I'm like, you can have them if you want.
That's true. She'll buy something and then months later it'll still be there.
Yeah,
and then
same.
I'll eat it and she'll be like, "Where's my so
Yeah,
and so?"
right.
I'm like,
That is
yeah,
so
I ate
funny.
it.
There'd be like a soda or Pepsi sitting in the fridge forever, and then
I was saving it for the right
finally
moment.
Right?
they're like, "I'm gonna drink this thing. No one's gonna drink it," and then that's when where's my Pepsi?
That's
Saving
what I
it
do
for the
too.
right
The
Dang
right
it.
moment.
I do apologize for any connection issues, but you guys should be good now. If it disconnects again, it's not my fault. It's because I'm
Okay.
using a very old computer.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Okay.
we're on question 3.
Okay.
Oh,
We're gonna get this one right.
Okay. Who's most like?
Wait.
Oh wait. Okay. This is for. It can go either way. It
Oh,
doesn't
okay,
matter.
okay.
Who's most likely to cry at a movie? So either Kevin or Shasta or Beth or Don.
Oh, okay.
Kat, I didn't read you a question. Please answer me this. What's your favorite TV show ever?
Ooh, best TV show ever.
You're not chat.
I know.
We'll give it 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kevin.
Kevin, 100%.
Donald.
What? Why would I cry? I don't cry ever.
He literally cries in like all the movies. I look over and he's like all teary-eyed,
Oh,
and I'm
that's
like,
actually very cool and sensitive.
Look,
Give me
man.
a high five for
Come on,
crying at
man.
Us
movies.
bros can cry. I cry
Dude.
over everything.
I like rarely cry.
But the question, Alice. Oh, Alice. Okay, no, the theme song for Alice. I used to be sad. No,
No?
no.
that's it, right?
I've never even heard of
You guys are all looking at me like
Nope.
the waitress, Flo, Alice.
Wait, is Flo a regular waitress name?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Classic.
And we're gonna hear the Alice theme song.
Think
Do you
it
think
was
that we
even
get
in the
claimed?
movie
We'll
Cars.
listen to a snippet of it, right?
Really?
Maybe.
I agree. Alice was great.
Flo?
That was the name of the her tagline was "Kiss my grits." You never heard that?
It makes
No,
me
I can't
feel
say I have.
good.
I wouldn't want to
triggers
kiss
me.
anybody's
I follow
grits.
Yeah.
Well, you kiss grits. That happens.
Why would you do?
You don't even.
I was
What do you got
saying.
against grits?
I've never
They're
had
gritty.
them. I've never had grits either.
If you want to see something
Okay.
gritty, watch Kevin kissing some grits.
That would be for my time.
Just saying.
Now we are.
I've never heard of that show. It looks like it's from the 70s.
It's
Yeah.
early 80s. It's like 81-ish.
Okay, that's
Oh, I
close
would have been
enough
like
to 70s.
I guess I would have been.
Yeah, it's
Not
before
here,
Shasta's
too.
time. Scott B is right. It's before your time.
Oh, before my time. Okay, yes,
Yes.
it was.
Yeah.
Way before your time.
Yeah,
You're
by
almost
a decade.
You're almost old.
We're the same
You
age.
know Alice, right?
I know. That's why it was funny.
It's not funny at all.
Fine.
How dare you?
Hey, did you guys drink? You guys lost.
We did.
Yeah.
Did you
okay.
drink?
Wait, what was the thing?
The question was,
I did.
who's more likely to cry at a movie? Okay,
Oh.
she did.
Nope, I didn't drink
There's
that.
no way.
I
would
know
be
we got
me.
it right, but I'm gonna have a.
Okay, well
Cry.
we're on
Get
wives,
teary
right?
eyed.
That's close enough.
No. You gotta shed tears. Full
That
tears.
is teary-eyed ish.
Yeah,
Right?
literally, for
Right.
sure. There's secrets.
Whoa.
Secrets hurt
You gotta share
someone.
with the rest of the class.
Secrets are no fun.
For you, man.
Yeah, because I'm not included.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, this is a good one. Wives.
Yes.
What was your husband's favorite childhood cartoon?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Childhood?
Yeah, childhood cartoon.
You know this one.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know.
I have one favorite cartoon of all time.
But you weren't a child.
I'll put.
Close enough.
I have a lot I love. Okay, I'm gonna say. Okay. Yep. I got my answer.
Okay. I'm done.
Okay,
Okay. Bugs
yeah.
Bunny.
that's a classic.
Nice.
That was not my
It's a
favorite
good
though.
one. No, I was reading.
I know. And on 1, 2, 3.
He-Man.
Oh,
He-Man.
Rocco's Modern Life.
I honestly.
You were a teenager when that came out.
No, I was not.
Yes,
Came
you
out when I was
were.
10 years old.
What did Donald say?
Not a
He
teenager.
said
That was
Dexter's
Rocco.
Lab. And
Dexter's
she
Lab
said-
is a good one.
I thought
That
you
was
guys were gonna
close.
say SpongeBob. I even said I think
SpongeBob
He was
wasn't
in his
really. No, yeah, he was in
20s.
his 20s then. Frustrating, right?
Yeah, that's usually when it doesn't.
I plugged it into a different port. I guess I could try the. If it does again, I can try resetting the router. Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. Chat, if in case you didn't hear that because the internet's being such a jerk, who was your favorite 90s crush? 90s, not 80s, 90s crush.
90s. Oh, I know mine.
You have a 90s crush?
Of course. In the
I know.
90s. Oh,
Not
Joey McIntyre.
That's New Kids
on the Block.
Not.
Okay, I think
Just-
just a guy.
Hold on, let's get the phone.
Brian.
I'm gonna just reset the
Ryan
router. It's gonna take a
something.
minute, but
Yeah.
we'll get it.
He says you keep
I know.
lagging.
I know.
We know.
I'm working on
Ooh.
Fully connected.
There we go.
Okay, it says reconnected. I reset the router. I plugged it into a different port. If it doesn't work again, I don't know what else to do. So we're gonna just try to roll with it.
Poor
If
Kevin.
we have to cancel the live stream, we will. I hope we don't.
No, that's fun.
I mean, you
well,
know,
can
the
we
internet.
still do it if it?
Yeah, of course.
We can do it without you guys knowing. So we can record it and upload
We can
it
record
later.
it and upload it later, or even put it on.
Okay. Do we want to keep going with newlywed
I
questions?
think so.
I'm having fun with
Yeah,
it.
this is fun.
The match game ones, just so you know, are more personal. Be like Shasta said this.
Yeah.
Kevin said.
Okay,
However, it
that was
doesn't
fun
mean
with
that
it
we
too.
actually did it or said it, but it's like
Yeah, it's fill in the blank.
it's fill in the blank, or and then you decide which was the like the funniest or the most accurate, whatever you wanted to.
Okay.
Okay. Husbands, if your wife could time travel, what decade would they visit?
I know Beth's.
But do you have to get the exact decade? What if you said like a
I'm curious.
Has to be a decade. So decade is 10 years. So 40s, 30s, 20s.
Okay.
All.
I have
You
mine.
I know
yours.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun to get them wrong because otherwise we're not going to drink at all.
It's
Right?
it's true. I keep drinking anyways.
Right? You're like, oh, I got it right. I got it right again.
This is what happened last time we had a drinking game. Never got to
We
drink.
got-
I
we
just
agreed
started
too
drinking.
much,
Yeah,
so
so
I
I just
wasn't
started
sure.
drinking anyways.
It's just for fun.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
for fun.
Okay.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah, I said 1800s
1890s.
to 18. Oh, so close. I said 1800 to
You
1810.
didn't. Yeah, see, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Time
You can't
flees.
ask
A
me.
decade is 10 years.
You can't
I
ask
think
me
that
those
that
kinds of
should
questions.
count.
I did
No.
more of an
Viking
age.
age, so
Okay. Oh.
Viking
Oh.
age or medieval
Oh.
age.
that's
No,
like the
okay,
1600s, right?
That fascinates me, and I love
You would not
it,
wanna
but
live
I
in
would
it.
not
Especially
want
not
to
as
go.
a
She said
woman.
1920s, man. That
I had the microphone muted for a long time. So, probably since I resetted the router.
Whoops.
So, we asked the question. Can you guys hear me now? Because I
why
did
did
ask a
nobody
question.
say anything?
We
I know.
literally we
Ethan
did
said
an entire
refresh.
thing.
I reset the
Okay.
router. I reset everything. It should be good moving forward. But we did ask the question, if we could time travel, where would they time travel? And it was husbands to wife. I said 1810s to 1800, 1810. Shasta said 1890s.
1890s.
Beth said the 1920s. Donald said the Viking era. So we all got
Oh,
it wrong.
we all got it right.
And we all drinkity drink.
I got Beth's right, and I'm sure Beth
Yeah.
would have gotten mine right.
Yeah.
Do you want to mix it up? You guys do newlyweds. Okay. Can everyone hear us now? All both of you? Yeah, we're good. If not, tell me and I'll turn it off and back on. Okay. So this is wives
Yes.
about husbands.
Okay, I'm ready.
We already kind of did this one, but I'll do it anyway. Well, we did it for chat, but now it's for us. Who was your husband's first celebrity crush?
No, because we already know.
I already know this one.
Yeah, because you answered the chat question.
Okay, fine.
We don't have to answer.
I don't care. We literally had a huge conversation.
I
about
know.
We finally will get one right.
I know.
Okay.
Watch me get it wrong.
it. Okay,
Ready, set, Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore.
Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock.
We all got it right. What a surprise, because we answered the chat question.
Okay.
And speaking of chat question, seems like it's connected better now that I reset it. So chat, for your question, were you a mall goth, preppy, skater, or something else?
Ah.
Ooh.
Wait,
That
we're
was-
talking
this is for
about
chat.
ourselves.
This is for
Oh.
chat.
Oh, they
You can answer if you want, but then...
Skater.
Okay.
Hey,
He
take that one.
was a skater boy. She said,
See you later, boy."
Yeah, it is.
Husbands.
Yes.
What is your
I'm
wife's
not the husband.
weirdest food combination?
Oh, I hate food combinations.
What? But what if
No, I
what if
don't
nobody
like
has a
those.
weird one?
I guess.
I mean, that's the question.
it's the weirdest one, even if it's not weird. I guess.
There's nothing that says...
That's way too complex.
Okay,
I
I'll
don't-
say...
I don't wait. What is your wife's?
What is
Yeah,
your
what
wife's
is our
weirdest
own
food
for us?
combination?
I don't like weird food combinations. I don't even like to put beef and chicken. It weirds me out. I know Beth's. Beth, I know so much about you. This is what you get for being sisters and BFFs. Okay, mine though.
Boo, 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 boo.
Not really
Yes,
a
it
weird
got
thing,
better
but
after
it
the reset. Good. I hope it,
It is
continues
according
on.
to everybody else. Or it's like, what?
We are not going to get the same on this, so be
Don't,
it's not
prepared
gonna
to
get
get
mine.
You're writing a novel over there. Chapter 2. My foods. It all started in the year of 1800 when I first had a cracker. I felt this cracker was delicious.
Oh, you know what though? My grandma used to eat saltines with mayo on it.
Oh!
Peanut butter and tuna.
Ew!
No!
Scott!
Why?
No.
Chapter 3.
Don't lie. You know you want to try
Tuna
it.
was introduced to my peanut butter.
Hey,
Scott B.
no judge.
No one lost a judge. Really? What are you writing over there?
What is she writing?
Nothing worse than more
And
salt
then I
on
took the
salt
gravy and I poured it on the Lucky Charms.
Gross. Okay, I'm ready.
Ew.
Gravy Lucky Charms.
I just said ranch on everything.
Yeah, but that's not. No, I said shredded cheese on spaghetti, but only block cheese, not Parmesan. I mean the cheddar.
Did you really think I was gonna match that?
No,
Okay,
I told
what'd
you
she
you weren't
say?
going to. What did you say?
Sauerkraut and baby spinach.
Yep.
Spinach under everything.
Yes,
Okay.
it's
That
true.
counts. That
That
counts.
counts. So Kevin, you and I have
We
to drink.
are incorrect.
Yeah. I think probably the only
We're
person
coming back.
who actually
We're
knows
only
that
behind
about
by
I got it
time.
wrong. Cheers,
Is-
chat.
probably KK. She knows my weird obsession with cheddar cheese on
eek.
spaghetti.
I love cheddar
It's
cheese
not
on
weird,
spaghetti.
though.
Me
It's,
too.
like,
That's
really good.
fantastic.
That's what I said.
No.
I don't like weird
I don't
foods,
even.
though.
Yeah.
No
Olga,
cheddar
I
cheese
need
on
to
your
keep-
spaghetti?
No
Cheddar
cheddar
cheese.
cheese.
Come
No.
on, man.
Shake cheese,
Cheddar
yeah.
cheese on everything.
No. Okay, next. We're almost done with the newly one, so I guess it's going well.
All right.
Bring me the bacon.
Oh
Having
yeah,
it.
always with the bacon.
Baconator?
Oh,
Oh,
Let's
son
go
of
get
a
baconators.
baconator.
Come on, everybody.
We're gonna
Last
go
week was
baconators.
tacos.
Right?
Now it's baconators.
Okay, what game show? Okay, this is wives to husbands.
Okay.
What game show would your husband crush?
Wait, what?
What
Crush?
game show would your husband just crush?
Oh.
Like, be so good at?
Oh, game show.
Ooh. No,
Uh-oh.
I can't.
Does it have to be something that already exists?
I mean, as long as it matches. You guys can match it.
This
then
something
it
that doesn't
matches.
exist. I was like, I'm not gonna know what it is.
Can I make something up and hope he also makes something up?
Hey, we could do that. Happen.
Yeah, do it then.
What's something that's just not instrumental? Or no, what about
give it
singing
away.
it? No, I'm just asking
And there's
for
what,
reference.
name that tune. I was singing one. That's where they would play like 3 bars of a song and they had to guess it.
What? That was a thing?
Yeah.
Okay,
So it'd be like bum bum bum, and they'd be like, when the Saints go marching in.
no,
When
no.
the Saints.
No. It has
Oh,
to be
okay.
something.
Okay.
Wait, what was the question?
What game show would your husband absolutely crush?
Uh-oh.
See, I don't know either.
Loading. Hey, KK made it.
Hi. Wait, hold on. I can't find my. Here we are. Hi.
She said he, everyone, so she's only talking to me and Donald. You're not
He.
he's. Not she, everyone, just he,
KK,
everyone.
you just missed something very important.
Yes,
She
I'm
did.
trying
No,
all
she
over
didn't.
myself.
You're supposed to draw on the board.
Do you want me to draw on you?
Ooh, I know.
Okay.
Wait, I already erased it. We haven't even guessed it yet. I'm over it.
I'm waiting.
Me too. Beth
Can I
is
draw a
the
little
one
mini
that's
heart?
slacking
Yeah,
over
of
there.
course.
I am done, sir.
She's now
What?
drawing on my hand.
Oh, I see. You just totally derailed the whole live stream. This is now Drawing on Arms by Shasta. Could be an arm. I got a
It's an
marker.
extension of my arm.
Yeah.
I'm
It's an
so
appendage.
shaky.
Oh, that was a good one.
I
I like your answer.
Yeah.
That's like
Okay.
the only one.
On
we
your
ready?
marks, get set.
Go.
Family
Newlywed
Feud.
Game.
That's a good
Hey,
one.
they're in like the same time.
You didn't turn your board over.
Yeah, what's yours?
Yeah.
Anything music.
Yeah.
Name that tune
Name
or
that tune.
Star Wars
He
trivia.
said name that tune. Okay.
Or Star Wars trivia.
Yeah.
Okay, trivia. Who is Admiral Akbar?
That is one of the.
He was in the rebellion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, I
KK,
didn't
you're
get the
late.
answer.
Where have you been, girl?
He was one of the commanders.
Girl.
What you doing?
Girl.
The little fish guys.
Why
Not the
was
little
Han
fish guys.
Solo put in carbonite?
Because
Why?
of Jabba the Hutt and his
Did-
revenge against
But what did
him.
he do?
He
Oh,
he
I thought it was
didn't
a
pay
dad
back
joke.
his money
Right.
that he owed.
So he owed a debt.
Yes.
Yes.
How did he get out of carbonite?
Princess Leia released
Princess
him.
Leia snuck.
She snuck in as a bounty hunter.
Yeah, she dressed up. Stop it!
Why do you know more Star Wars than me?
And then she unfroze him in the middle of the night and kissed him.
And he was blind and he didn't know who it
Yeah.
was.
What did Luke Skywalker's role play in that? Because when
In
Han Solo
what?
came out, he was blind, right? And he couldn't
Yeah.
see what it did.
Well, then he went behind the scenes and ended up saving him from the worm thing.
That whole scene at the beginning of that
And
movie
he
was
did a
the
flip.
whole
Off the board.
was to rescue Han Solo from Jabba the Hutt. That was the whole thing. That's why they
Okay.
sent the bounty hunter, and that's why Luke Skywalker was there. And then he used the Force to help him see, and yada yada yada.
That's what.
What? Okay, when... this is not going to turn into Star Wars chat, but when was Boba Fett first introduced?
In the animated series,
No.
the Christmas special.
No,
Yes.
he was first introduced
No, in
in
the Christmas
Star
special.
Wars.
We have a dispute.
No, in Star Wars, the
Which
one
one? Which one?
with what's his name?
She's wrong. She's
You
wrong.
know-
She's wrong. She's wrong.
the Sky City. What's that called?
Oh yeah, where the Lando Calrissian lives?
Lando.
Cloud City.
That
Yes.
was
He
the
was
live
introduced-
action appearance, but that was not when he was introduced. He was introduced during the Star
To me, I'm
Wars
thinking
Christmas
in person.
special.
Boo!
That's yours.
Hey, it's a character. Star Wars Christmas
Okay,
special.
let's move on now.
Hey Google. When was Boba Fett first introduced in the Star Wars series?
Oh.
Star Wars Holiday Special.
baby.
Yeah.
You lie.
Star Wars Holiday
I
Special.
where's
What do you mean
Julian?
you lie? He's
Where's
right
Julian?
here. He's asking
Julian?
that question. He'll say the same thing. You want me to
Everybody
ask him?
knows that.
I can ask
Google's
Julian
lie.
if you want to get
and
a
that you
second
know
opinion.
everything.
You don't need a second opinion.
Julian, when was Boba Fett's first
Me either,
appearance
Scott.
in Star Wars?
Me either.
So what we agree, whatever Julian says is the final answer.
Yeah, but KK is. That's right, girl. That's right. What?
I'm
What'd she
asking
say?
Julian. Boba Fett's first appearance was in the Star Wars canon in the 1978 Star Wars Holiday Special.
Bam!
An animated
I
segment
knew it!
called The Story of
Lies.
the Faithful Wookiee.
Lies.
I think you're going to have to just decide that your husband was right in this case.
Oh, the first time in 21 years.
I'll take things that'll never happen.
Yes.
She still
I
won't say it
win.
right.
Okay, husbands, what song always get your wife dancing?
Oh my gosh. Current or anytime?
That's the whole question. Just says,
I'm
what
gonna go
song?
current.
So many, okay.
I don't even know
Shut
if
the
this
door.
is the right answer, but this is.
Me neither, but it doesn't matter, right? Are we ready?
How am I writing all over myself? What is
I
that?
don't know, have you used a pen recently?
Apparently not.
Well, safety tip 1, it doesn't go in your face or on your hands. You put it on the board.
What
I
don't think we're gonna get
thing
this
Of course
beside
not,
you?
but who cares? That just means we get to take a drink.
This?
Oh yeah.
This
Ready,
thing?
Yes.
steady.
This thing?
Yeah. What?
I
What about
want to
it?
know what this green thing is, I think.
Slimer?
Oh, that's Slimer.
That's Slimer.
Slimer from
Slimer.
Ghostbusters. Come
Yeah.
on.
Either that or you're talking
Ready?
about this. I don't know.
That's a
What's
cloth.
EDM?
Electronic
It's
dance
electronic,
music.
man.
Hey,
Oh,
I got
sorry.
a song that's electronic.
Womp.
dance.
Womp is
Party
on there,
rocking
and that
in the
is what-
house tonight.
I said Time Warp.
Yeah, that doesn't get
Let's
you
do
dancing.
you do
the
that.
It's literally a dance.
Now you gotta do it, Shasta.
Put your hands up. Do time more for the crowd now.
Oh no.
No? I'll sing it. Put your hands on your hips.
And you bring your knees in.
No, don't sing it.
tight.
Dance it. Okay. I'll say you guys get it because, yeah, that's both easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a
I'm
drink.
going to take a sip, which is fine with me.
That's 2.
Wait, what?
Or 3.
That's gross. I mean, smooth.
You want
This
some of my Pepsi?
is brought to you by Jose.
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 Can you see?
Jose the loser.
By the Dawn's Early Light.
Hey, Jose's our best friend.
Oh, Jose, our best friend.
Julian's
Yeah.
mine.
Wow.
Loser.
Traitor.
We're going to the match game question.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Before we do that, I should throw out a question for the chat, right?
Yes. Don't lock that door.
Dear chat, what do you choose? Saved by the Bell
Yes.
or Boy Meets World?
No. Say by the
That's
bell.
an easy one.
When you wake up in the morning and a do something
Do-do-do-do-do.
something. I know,
I'm
don't
just
know.
So,
You're all right.
Scared.
that was for
It'll be
chat. You guys always
alright.
answer the chat's
It's
questions.
alright, 'cause I'm saved
Say
by
by the bell.
Here, I have one. I can't find it. Hold on, here I have
Oh
an
my gosh,
extra.
the girls have
Man, I
lost
could
it.
sing
They don't even know what's going on
80s
right now. What'd you
songs.
lose?
Whoopsies.
Wow.
I almost bent
Don't
down
walk
and
in
hit
front of
your
it,
head.
please.
You found the other one? It was on the floor.
Okay, are we ready for the match game
Boys
style?
Meet World, huh?
Yeah.
Ring the bell. No, say by the bell.
It's alright when you ring the bell.
No.
No.
Because
Who-
you're
okay,
Saved by the Bell.
Who was your favorite character in Saved by the Bell?
I mean, clearly Zach.
Zach, right?
Yeah, he was mischievous.
He was
No
the best
way.
one.
Time out.
Wait,
And then everything froze.
Wait.
Right? Wait, who was yours then?
Yes.
Oh,
what?
You're a Screech fan?
What's wrong with Screech? He was hilarious.
No, he was.
He had the cheesy jokes, and
That's
he was
true.
the goofy personality,
I
the
do love
comic
some
relief.
cheese.
Me too.
Totally
That's why I like dad
Screech.
jokes.
Isn't it
Yeah.
interesting though? Nobody chose, Slater.
Slater was my second favorite because
Oh.
he had
he was just no
Kelly
personality.
Kapowski.
Kelly was super boring.
She was wallpaper.
What about
Yeah.
Jesse Spano
Ugh.
She's too dramatic.
Yeah.
and Lisa Turtle?
And
Wallpaper,
She
right?
was just
No.
like
Kinda
too superficial.
Yeah, she was like. I think she came from a
So
rich family.
Zach,
Zach.
you say Zach,
Zach.
you say Screech,
Yeah.
I say Zach. The Zacks win.
Lose.
Yeah.
Saved
Saved
by
by
the
the
Bell
Bell
was
Be a
was
loser than a
dumb.
winner.
You're allowed to have your opinion, and that's okay.
Just saying.
Hey, Kate,
more
I
fun
think
to
I
be a
would
loser.
dance to anything, right? That's exactly my
Yeah,
problem.
and that was the problem, right?
Yeah, because I literally danced to everything.
Yeah, I'll turn on some balance. She'll be like,
Literally earlier, Donald was in the hallway doing a beat like this with his
You're like, oh,
knee. Yeah,
dancing
I was
time.
dancing down the hallway,
Wow.
and then he stopped. I'm like, "What are you doing?" I was trying
Wow.
to dance.
I got the beats.
Yeah,
Pop in.
and then he just fell against our divider, dropped everything on the ground.
You can't say that on chat.
I missed
Nobody
it.
heard
What?
it. Nope.
Nope.
Can't say it.
no,
He
can't
said
say
I
it.
can't.
But
Okay.
you already did. Just
Okay.
because you don't say it twice doesn't mean you didn't say
Can
it.
you?
Oh, wait.
Oh.
We ready?
Matthew cracked me up.
We're
Yes.
shifting to match game questions.
Wait, there's only one.
No, we had like 10. What
We
are you
had a
talking
bunch.
about?
Oh, we're going to match.
We're
game
going
now.
to round 2,
Oh, okay,
which
go
is
ahead.
match
Round
game.
Nice
2.
machine
Shasta.
Oh.
Keep track
I
of
am
2.
focused.
Like,
I
we
think.
literally had like 10 questions.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Shasta knew
Yes.
it was love when Kevin finally admitted he liked blank.
We're not going there.
Wait, you can't say it in your terms because it's us two,
No,
and
you
you're
guys gotta guess
confusing me.
too.
No, you're confusing.
No,
Say it.
you have yours
That's
is
how
next.
they say it on
You-
the show.
You're on the spotlight next, Beth.
Yeah.
Right now it's me and Shasta.
Just,
you guys have
yeah,
to
and
fill
then
in
you
the
guys,
blank.
yeah, so you don't answer. Wait, do they answer?
Yeah, they all answer.
Okay,
Okay,
tell me
what
say
were
you.
they
They've known us for many years, right?
We have known each
Okay.
other a long time.
What was the
I've known
question?
you for 30 minutes.
Okay. Shasta knew it was love when Kevin finally admitted that he liked blank. Oops. And that's the fun, right? I'm not. Okay, we'll keep it clean, right?
Yeah, clean.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, clean.
That's like, oh.
Do you remember? I
We'll
need to
keep
be
it
as drunk as you
appropriate.
guys. I miss you guys. So we're not even. We're
You can
not
live stream
even,
with us
like-
too once
Yeah.
everything settles down where you're at.
This is actually
You pumped me in the ear with your board.
these two might be, but I'm not.
No, I'm good.
Kevin's
Okay,
good.
why?
This
Don't
is
hit
just
me in
us
the face.
normal.
I'm
Maybe
so-
this should just be the Shasta and
Hold
Beth
on,
show.
hold on. Come here. You whispered that way. You need to whisper. My ear is here. Okay, tell me. I hear. Okay. What?
Wait, I don't. Okay, I need to
I don't know what they're
focus.
hiding over there.
I don't know what you're saying. I'm laughing so hard. Okay, I already have mine.
This is not going to be right. This is not going to be right.
Okay,
Well, it
tell
doesn't
me.
need to be right. It has
It's
to be the
okay.
funniest
Yeah.
answer,
Okay.
right? Or
Yeah, that's
Why,
true.
when
Those
did I
were the other
basically
rules.
fall in love with Kevin? When he liked or something?
Whatever that question said, right? And,
Okay.
And you can do silly answers.
Yeah,
and
so-
if like I laugh or anyone laughs, you have to. No,
Okay.
that person has to
Oh,
drink.
okay.
I got it.
I got it.
It's pretty
So
deep.
the question was Shasta. That's
Okay.
what she said. Okay. Shasta knew it was love when Kevin finally admitted that he liked.
Her.
Aww.
What did you
I
say?
said pork because of our first date.
What'd you say?
Okay, well,
Go on.
I said cheesy rom-coms.
Yeah.
I said sea urchins.
Sea urchins? No, there's
Nobody likes sea
there was
urchins.
never any
You gotta
sea
drink twice for
urchins.
that.
Hey, I do not.
You have to drink twice for a dumb answer.
Oh, hello. What the heck?
I'm sorry,
Hey,
but pork
That was
is
supposed
pretty
to be a silly answer.
Donald, do you remember when I said I was looking for something to do because my kids were older and like maybe you should play a flute?
She
You need to drink 4
She
shots.
came home
to
and
do it.
complained out. She's like, you know what Donald told me to do? Play the flute.
But you know what's funny? And then a month later, I bought a violin.
He's like, what's wrong with the flute?
Shasta knew she
Hey.
was in love with Kevin. Admitted he liked me, her best friend. I'm
Aw.
not gonna believe anything else.
Wait,
Coffee week.
Coffee, what are you talking about, dude?
We live in a weed-free state.
do we? Oh yeah, we're one of the few,
But
right?
yeah, what? You guys met
Didn't
in
stop.
Washington, though.
Yep. So
That
it's
is
all
true.
good.
I'm allergic to weed.
Okay,
That's what. Wait,
unless
what?
it's banana.
Yeah, but it still
If you
put
know,
me
you
to,
know.
It still put me to sleep though.
Okay, Beth.
What?
Yeah. Okay.
Beth's high school title would have been most likely to blank.
Most likely to.
I am so dying to find out what you guys say.
I'm afraid to write anything.
Okay, I have mine.
Okay. I have one that's not here. That's okay. I didn't know you in high school. Well, I guess I did.
Yeah,
right?
you met her
Yeah,
when she
you
was
did!
What,
Yeah.
14?
I remember when I first met you. I was vacuuming and I had a hat on and a baggy t-shirt with boxers on and I
Aw.
had licorice hanging out of my mouth. And I'm like vacuuming. I'm like,
Yeah. She was like, this is my sister Beth. She said, hey, so.
Do you know what's funny though? I have one of my grandkids has bacon hanging out of his mouth. I got a picture. My daughter, a burger hanging out of her mouth. Got a picture. I got a picture of Oliver having spaghetti hanging out of his mouth. It's just a family trait.
it must be. Except for you. You're good. You're immune.
We have a picture of Abby where she got something hanging out of her mouth. But if you've seen Star Wars, when the Rancor eats and it comes up and it's got this saliva like it.
Everything goes back to Star Wars with you.
I'm just saying, it looked like the Rancor eat. It's like, what?
If your answer is Beth was most likely to watch Star Wars, I'm pushing you.
Right?
I won't go very far.
I didn't even care about
What
it
did you
then.
say about Beth?
I said Beth would be voted most likely to punch someone.
Mine is kick your butt for saying something.
Yeah, thank you. That's kind of in line.
You said kick some booty. Mine is kick some
What did
booty.
you say, Shasta?
I said become a professional volleyball player.
I think the one that has to drink is Shasta.
Yeah.
We all know Beth's gonna beat someone up.
Do you know what's funny though? Kevin and I were in a car, and I said
That one
slug
time,
bug,
yeah.
and he flinched. I'm like, I'm not Beth, because when
Girl.
you played slug bug with Beth,
Okay.
or Kevin, you were like, bam, right.
When we all used to hang out, I would often sit in the front.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, slug bug yellow, and she'd be like, I'd be like, mother fudger, right? Like, seriously, all day I'd be like,
Think about how I feel. I'm driving. I'm trying to focus, and she's like, slug bug.
so yeah, Shasta's all like this. I'm like, ow!
I literally am like this,
PTSD, right?
right?
I'm sorry, I
And, you know, I'm driving, so I'm thinking something's happening. What's going on? Where? Somebody gonna hit me?
Oh, KK, I wish you could come over.
Yes,
Yeah,
come
KK.
over.
Apparently you got some stuff going on that's more important
Yeah.
than us hanging out and drinking. I can't imagine what. That was a good question, and it's very funny. Okay. Donald has a hidden talent. His talent is
It's
blank.
Hidden?
Oh, a hidden talent.
I know it. I know it. Where's my mark?
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I don't even know it.
Here, you
I don't
got
hide it.
I have a hidden
a
talent.
hidden talent.
Okay. And it can be silly, it can be fun, it can be whatever. Donald has a hidden talent. It is blank.
What is Donald?
And chat, you guys can guess too.
Hidden
What do you think
talent?
Donald's hidden talent is?
I know what it is.
Look at this face.
I know what it is.
Look at this face.
Look
What's
how
his
he's hiding
hidden
all his
talent?
talents.
A straight face.
Nothing funny. I just like talent.
Right?
Okay. Why does this look like a root beer float?
I know, I was just thinking that.
Nothing. I was just smelling it.
What do you two need, kiddos?
You guys need to
You
stop.
guys can't just
Go on,
come
go.
in and out like this, right?
Boop, boop. Love you. Okay, eating.
That is, it's not hidden.
Oh.
Oh, you have an answer. Like you hide words. Nobody cheat. Nobody look at what I'm seeing. You guys are cheating right now.
I'm not gonna write down the
You
word.
better not. Or else
I'm
we'll
not
all know you're
cheating.
cheating. Everyone look. No.
Okay.
I
Are we ready?
finished my chips.
No, I haven't written it.
She's
Yeah.
still
Am I supposed to
thinking.
even write my own question?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have.
It
So
can
we
be
know
a
if it's
serious
right.
thing. If it's funny,
I have
and
no
someone
idea what my hidden
laughs,
talent is.
I don't know.
that's the thing. You try to do silly answers. So if it's funny and someone laughs, they have to drink.
Oh, I laughed so
And if it
hard.
matches, you don't have to drink. Get it? Got it?
Good.
Gouda, Gouda.
Don't steal that from me. Okay, I'm ready.
Go.
Go.
Still nothing. Farting incognito. Y'all got a
No.
drink. You both laugh.
That's
That
not
is-
incognito.
It's never a
I just
Doesn't
let it
matter.
go.
Doesn't matter. You
incognito.
both laughed.
drums.
Ever.
But drums is not.
But he
like,
plays them in my
hidden.
living room like every day. So.
Yeah. Okay, Donna, what did you
Eating?
say?
Shasta, drink.
I
You
said
laughed at my answer.
Oh.
balancing things on other things like pennies because I have stacked pennies.
No, I'm
the
sorry, but
heck?
I'm better
Or-
at that than you.
What do you mean or? This is a two-part answer?
Beth,
or
I'm
taking
better
things
at that
apart
than you.
to fix them.
Are you
What?
really great at that though, or do you
Okay,
not put
here's
it back
like-
together?
I put
But
that
everybody
together.
knows that you're really good with that kind of
You're
stuff.
handy.
That's not hidden.
How
Go
about
ahead,
this?
That's a
Albie.
hidden
Go ahead and
talent.
out me because my mom told you
the
the story.
You don't even know it.
What's the hidden
What's
talent?
yours?
Being able to-
Inventor. He is like insanely good with inventions.
And what'd you invent?
What?
In case someone
He
steals
hasn't patented
I haven't
them
patented
yet.
it. and
Okay,
I want to do
okay,
it.
yeah.
I
I
can
get
I'll
that.
tell
really
you
see
about it
it
later.
happening.
It's just the
pretty
internet. No one's watching.
Just hundreds of
Ethan, I know
people
you're
maybe.
stealing my
Yeah.
ideas.
Ethan!
Don't steal
Ethan!
ideas.
Ethan will be like, I invented a brand new thing.
Don't cry.
It's a thing with another thing. But seriously, I stacked
Okay.
pennies.
What'd you put?
I
Help each
said
other.
smells all of his food and drinks before he eats.
But
He
we all know
does,
this
but
too.
that's not hidden, and it's not a talent. But Beth and I laughed. We should drink. We
Yes.
laughed.
It's technically a hidden talent because then I can figure out what it tastes like before I even taste it.
You're like, can I get cheesy bacon fries?
You
I
may.
just smell them because I didn't know what they're going to taste like before I got there.
Even
You're
his
dang
drinks.
right.
He opens his drinks.
It's all about the experience. Okay?
Oh,
Not
this
just the
smells
taste.
really good. What is it?
It's literally in the can.
It's zero sugar Canada Dry ginger ale.
You'll never guess what
I
it
thought
is.
it was like
Can
diet
I
root beer.
do
or
This one's
something.
about Shasta.
Okay,
Oh,
let's do it. Wait, where did I put my mark?
Shasta thought she wasn't cool in the 90s unless she had blank in her backpack.
Oh,
What? What?
Shasta thought she wasn't cool in the 90s unless she had blank in her backpack.
Oh,
In the 90s?
In
So
the
she
90s.
was like pre.
Yeah.
no,
Well,
I'm
she's
15.
like 12, 13, right
Yeah,
in that
that's a
range.
preteen.
Oh, okay.
And chat, while they asked that, what was your AOL screen name?
In her. In her
Unless you still
backpack?
have it, then you don't have to tell us.
I know mine, but we'll go back. Shasta thought she was cool in
In
the
her
90s
backpack?
because she had blank in her backpack.
Yeah. What's in my backpack in the 90s that I thought was so cool? I'm like, oh, I'm such a nerd. Wait a minute.
Beer?
I'm cool now.
12-year-old
Stop
drinking
being-
beer.
I don't
That-
even like beer now. In my 40s, I definitely didn't like it 30 years
I know
ago.
I'm gonna get this wrong, but it's a good guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe.
I'm actually very interested to see what Donald says because he really doesn't.
He's writing a novel. He's not done.
I know. I'm
I'm
waiting.
gonna put this here so I don't lose.
If you do, I have a backup.
I'll forget that it's.
Yeah, she's like, I lost
Yes.
it. Where did it go? Anybody see it?
Oh,
Anyone?
it fell.
And it's gone.
She
a
gone.
phone back in the 90s wasn't really a thing.
No,
Ethan.
they didn't have phones then. And okay, what did you say?
big ones.
I said either a
Ones like the
Cranberry
size of your
CD
heads.
or Jewel.
Oh, yeah,
I could see
CDs.
that. Okay, what did you say?
I said a fanny pack inside of a mini backpack, inside of the backpack with a Tamagotchi in the fanny
Don't
pack.
laugh. Don't
No,
laugh.
that would have been me, man. I still wear fanny packs, okay? But it's Starbucks, so it's cool.
Coolio.
Okay, Beth, what
And
did
I
you
But
say?
had
Tamagotchis.
And I had the Tamagotchi.
That I
love
didn't.
them.
I
They
didn't
were the
ever have
worst.
a
No, I had a
Right?
nano baby.
Oh, they're
Maybe
kind of
that's
the
what
same.
it
They,
was.
was
they
so
were both the
early
worst.
2000s.
I
though.
kept killing mine.
No, that was the 90s.
You forget when it's like, oh, it died. It's like,
It looks like you're
Okay,
petting
so
him,
that
but
was
you're
the
smacking
Tamagotchi
him.
was after the nano baby?
I love you. I love you.
It's discipline.
Okay, let's ask.
What'd you say, girl? What'd you say, Shasta?
Wait,
Hold
we're
on, we're
finding
trying to
something
find
out.
something out.
Whoa. Research.
Julian's the professional. You don't get to.
Which came first, the nano baby or the Tamagotchi?
No, just find out when the nano
Pretty sure
baby
the
came out.
Tamagotchi.
Oh,
Tamagotchi.
it usually says. So the Tamagotchi came out in 1997 internationally. Nano baby by 1997 later.
Okay, so it was either 97 or 98 when I got one.
Oh, okay.
She
Okay.
had a nano
And
baby.
what I said was a
Wait, I didn't
Oh,
say
sorry, go ahead.
scrunchies.
Okay, yeah, I could see that. I could totally see that. But I said a Lisa Frank folder.
Oh my,
Oh,
that's what I
yeah,
was gonna
Lisa
put
Frank.
my mouth on it!
Oh my gosh, you're so strong. Oh, I'm right.
We already discussed this.
Are you
Beth is
okay?
over here
I'm so sorry.
playing slug bug.
I'm a little scared right now. We're gonna take an intermission. Kevin needs to breathe.
Okay.
Okay, you guys good?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good.
Chat.
Okay, I'm ready.
Since Shasta brought it up anyway, Trapper Keeper versus Lisa Frank.
Oh, chat.
That's for chat. For us,
Lisa
Oh,
Frank.
I was going to answer that.
Nope, it's for chat.
But
if,
yours would be Trapper Keeper.
if Beth
Because
found
you're
a
not a
V,
girl. Wait, or would it be Lisa?
It was for you, not me.
Oh, okay.
if Beth found a VHS tape labeled for her, it would say "Do not watch." She will probably blank.
Oh, it's so quiet. in
This is serious, Rose.
here. Baby, she won't punch me. Thought you had a dog for a second, but it's your leg.
You thought I suddenly had a dog? It wouldn't be the cat we own. It would just be a dog out of the blue.
That
Yeah?
would be a really
Okay,
small
cool.
dog.
Be like, I love your dog. We don't have a dog. Oh.
I've been petting your leg for like 10 minutes now.
Trapper Keeper. Trapper Keeper's the right
What's a good
answer.
dog?
Yes, Trapper Keeper. Okay, I had to step away for a few, and I think you missed a lot, KK.
You
Yeah,
did.
you missed a lot.
Like punching
Beth
and
punched
laughing.
everybody.
Beth punched me in the arm. I mean, she barely swatted me, but I'm weak, so.
Here's the thing. She
Yes.
means no harm,
No.
but she's got a powerhouse
She's so
punch.
okay. Just real fast. I just want to show how strong this arm is. Oh, look how big this strong arm is. It's like bam. Okay.
And although Star Marvel's not here, we did watch a little bit of Camp Cucamonga,
That's not my pin. That's yours.
and we watched the rap,
Now I lost my.
and it was worth every second of it.
Yes, Cat Coop.
I actually kind
Camp
of want to watch
Cucamonga.
that.
Where are you,
Yeah.
Star Marvel?
That would
Yeah,
be
Star
fun to
Marvel.
watch on a live stream and comment on it.
That
The
would,
whole
and you
movie.
could do
Who else?
that on
Who
the
else is
Patreon.
usually
Yeah.
in here?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Okay, are we ready?
Oh.
I'm
Yes,
gonna say
I know Scotty
Beth's
and
VHS tape would say, "I'm gonna pretend to be Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls in a leotard."
Wait a minute. It was supposed to.
Wait, what?
Wait, I thought you said I got it wrong.
I think
Oh.
I did too.
I think I did too. What was the question?
Okay, I totally
Maybe
did.
I got it wrong. I kind of feel outvoted right now.
Okay, because I think Popeye.
Popeye.
Good
that's not
job.
good. If you found a VHS tape for Beth and it said "Do not watch," it would probably be titled.
Oh, titled.
Oh,
Oh.
what they would say?
What
or
the
what?
VHS tape
I said
would
she
say
will
on it.
probably, but definitely watch it because duh.
Oh,
Yeah.
what it's
No,
what
it's
does it
about
say?
her.
Okay,
It's a
but I
VHS
think we
tape.
all heard it that way.
I
So
probably
let's
said it
redo
wrong.
Okay, can you repeat it now?
Again? If you found a VHS tape about Beth and it said "Do not watch," it would probably be titled blank. And while we wait for the second round of the same question, chat, best school lunch trade item you ever had. For my cafeteria item, I would choose. Well, my school had a potato bar and a taco salad bar. You could get a burger or you could eat whatever the lunch of the day was. What I hated was the potato blob with gravy on it, with hamburger meat.
Oh, I love that
so
with
gross.
green beans
Me
and
too.
bread and
So
butter.
gross.
That we were starving.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
I know, because I used to go to
You're like,
our
it's not
uncle's
carrot
house and just
sticks?
eat tomatoes straight off the vine. He's just getting, yeah.
So I'll keep my answer.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, Shasta, go first.
I
Best
said-
VHS tape is titled.
Beth at 4 years old, watering the yard, holding a can of Dr. Pepper in a diaper.
Wow,
That's awesome.
that's very specific.
That's a
We
long
do have
title.
a VHS tape where that's happening.
Yeah, that's we
That's a
actually
long
have
title
that.
for- What's your
Pizza.
title?
Yeah, pizza's good for the cafeteria stuff. Okay, Beth?
X-rated? No, I mean I couldn't. That would not do anything.
X-rated pizza?
X-rated pizza.
No,
There's,
pizza.
there's separate questions.
Pizza.
There's separate questions.
What is
Oh.
her what? Nope. Not
Your VHS tape is X-rated according to Scott.
Dude, what have you been watching?
Where did you find that? I thought I buried that.
Wrong bet.
Bed, Scott.
What's yours, Beth? Say it. Let's see.
Okay, let's see.
What you
Beth?
got, Beth?
Me dancing in my.
I could see
Okay,
that.
I
You
can
wore the
see
short
I
shorts
thought
a
it was supposed
lot.
to be a title for this.
This is the
This
title.
is the title.
Okay. So,
What did you say?
What's your VHS tape title?
so
you
mine
find a tape.
is a sequel to the movie Speed called Speed 4, Slug Bugs.
Y'all got a drink.
That
You
is
both
so
laughed.
clever.
Y'all
That's
laughed.
funny, Donald.
I feel like you need a high five for
But
that
honestly,
one.
you zoned in on me in the early 2000s. Donald, hello, don't agree.
Well, that's when I knew you.
He does it a lot. I just wait.
She just waits.
I'm
It'll
patient.
eventually. Yeah. Okay. Cafeteria time. Pizza was good. The square pizza, and it didn't taste
Right?
like real pizza. It
No.
was.
It was
school
basically
pizza.
Totino.
Honestly, none of their food
But not.
tasted like actual food.
But-
Okay, real fast tangent.
What we
Kevin,
did?
what
Yes.
was your favorite meal in school, like cafeteria meal in school?
Oh,
Not
the hamburger. Because
Okay.
it tasted kind of like soybeans, but it wasn't like gross, but it was a good burger.
like the soy meat.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
what
soy
was
protein?
what was yours, Donald?
I was
Oh,
like
I
the
don't
mashed potatoes with the turkey and the gravy.
Oh yeah, like
Over like the
yeah.
The
Fritos.
one I just
Yeah.
said was the worst.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
The
Or am
mashed.
I mixing two things?
Yeah, you are.
You
You're
are.
thinking.
There was like the Fritos.
Was it perfectly
Haystacks.
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 That's
Haystacks.
my favorite.
No!
That's all three of our favorites.
Haystacks.
I guess I got a drink.
Haystack. I'm gonna tell you.
That wasn't
real
the
fast.
question, but it's a reason to drink, right?
I'm gonna tell you real fast what a haystack is, the right way. Okay.
Wait, there's a wrong way?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the wrong way?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you
You
the
two
right
Is
are
there
way.
two
haystack
ladies right
actual
now.
hay?
I'm gonna sit way over here.
So you take ground beef and you add taco meat and pinto beans that are drained, and you put it all in there, and then you put that mixture over Fritos, and then you put shredded lettuce, shredded cheese, and then ranch.
Yes!
Yep.
That was the
Welcome.
magic right there.
Right there. How did you eat it?
Welcome to Retro Renaissance
I don't
Cooking
remember.
Channel. This is your
But I
chef,
know I
Shasta,
wouldn't
and
eat it
Beth.
with some of the
Dude,
stuff you said.
You don't
Let's
like
bounce
beans.
that off.
I like
But-
beans.
Yeah,
No, I
80s
can't.
cooking. We
And
should
you
make
don't
old
like ranch.
80s food
So
and
you
eat
would
it.
eat sour cream and
on-
salsa?
mhm.
I would do
Let's
sour
do it.
cream.
Just sour cream?
You
Sour
should
cream
ask.
is
We're
so
live.
awesome
You
on
can't
that.
raise your
Yeah,
hand
like
Okay.
now.
Fritos with like the taco meat.
Yeah.
You literally can't.
Cheddar,
man.
cheddar cheese and sour cream on
Yeah.
top. Oh yeah, that'd be
Okay.
You
awesome.
should ask.
Chili
want
cheese
that.
Fritos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Listen.
Oh, did you know that
We'll wait till
at
this is
Sonic
over.
they
Okay.
used to have like a tortilla with Fritos, chili, and it was.
Oh wow.
Never did.
On live stream, you burp. We all heard it.
That's
Did you
okay.
guys?
Burp.
She
I
heard
know
It's
KK
okay.
haystacks. Nobody heard
Okay,
that.
Yes,
Listen.
KK. Wait.
it. We had an idea.
Pizza too, Scott. Yeah.
We had an idea while you guys were talking.
Wait, just real fast. I need to say one more thing.
Keep trying on
Donald.
myself.
Saturday we're gonna have our first barbecue of this.
Yeah.
But then
Y'all
after
invited.
Yeah.
That, yeah.
Both of you.
After that, then all of you will come over and we're real haystacks. Yours will not have pinto beans. Mine will. Yours will not have Fritos because you don't eat carbs. Ours will be normal.
Normal and good.
Okay, go
Not
ahead.
Normal kids.
And Crystal, KK, you can come too. Okay, go ahead.
Is it really like cry a lot?
Are
What?
you crying? You're crying?
You're
Why are you
crying.
crying?
Everyone, Donald's having a moment. Can we
Have
please
some sunshine.
I'm not normal.
give emojis in the chat? Give emojis in the chat. Hearts. Anything
Okay.
that can make him feel better. No,
Where's
we
it?
had an idea,
She already gave me
Shasta.
something to make me feel better.
That's when I had an idea. Tell me what you think.
Okay, I'm listening.
We pick an 80s recipe.
Yes.
You know, like they used to have the food, like Jell-O.
Yeah.
It used to be a thing, but it had like meat and weird stuff in it.
Ugh.
No, hear me
But
out.
I do in the 80s. I do remember fruit cocktail.
Yes, so anything like that.
I have the mold already. Go ahead.
We pick it, we make it, and we all try it.
Yes, it has to be lime. Of
Why
course,
does it have to be lime?
No.
It has to
Fine.
be cherry.
No.
Okay, cherry.
Anything
is
from the
acceptable.
80s.
Can orange?
Or I
Chat,
remember
do you want to
cherry
see
more
us
than
eat gross
orange.
food from the 80s that was somehow popular back then?
Please say yes. That would be so much
Not
fun.
from the 1800s, which had meat
No,
in it.
what the?
Okay.
Who said that?
Jello in the
They
1800s.
had gelatin.
Yes, gelatin.
Yeah, but
But
we're
you
ta-
make Jello out of gelatin.
Okay, there's actually two things that they ate in the 80s that had Jello. One was in a mold, obviously,
Like a
not-
Jello mold.
a Jello mold, which I have,
Yes.
So it's a mold for Jello, and it's called a what?
Jello mold.
Oh,
Jello
okay.
mold.
Okay.
and it has Jello and fruit cocktail.
In a
Yes.
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 Or
In a
Oh,
mold.
you
the other
ladies are
one
the
is
best.
a Jello parfait, and that I have
That's my
parfait
favorite.
dishes.
Oh.
Because you put the Jello, but then while the Jello is hot, put Cool Whip in it. So you do Jello.
How you Cool Whip?
No,
and then-
no. That's not how you make that. The old school kind. I know how to make
Jello
it.
Wait, really?
Jello
Yes.
sounds
You
good.
bring
Let's
yours.
just eat
Okay,
cake.
I'll do
Jello
the
cake
Jello.
sounds
Yours
so
will
good.
be better.
No,
but
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying then we'll have two desserts from.
We're planning it.
I see. I'm down for it. I'm involved. I'm engaged.
Scott agrees.
I am
Yes,
aware.
God, yes.
Scott.
Go, Scott.
Woo! Okay,
You got
next.
one person to agree with you. You
Yeah.
guys are celebrating.
No, KJ too. She said
Okay,
yes.
She said,
I got to take my.
I'm down.
Okay.
I agree.
I have to take my agreements where I can get them.
Agreements?
I will pretend.
That's a weird word, right?
Agreements.
What, you don't like Jello?
No.
What's
What's your
wrong
call
with
it?
you?
Jello.
Jello.
Jello's nasty.
J-E-L-L-O.
Cream brulee can never
It's
be
made by
Jello.
horse hooves, right?
Wait. How did we get on
Jello.
creme brulee? Because creme brulee is delicious.
Okay, yeah, but creme brulee can never be Jello, and that's off a movie called.
No.
My
Creme
Best Friend's
brulee
Wedding.
is heavenly.
That's-
Jello is
That's what
ghetto.
I'm saying. Creme brulee can never be Jello.
No.
Julia
It's
Roberts, My
from
Best Friend Wedding.
Julia Roberts, my best friend.
Yes.
What
You
was
are
that?
creme
She
brulee.
said it to Cameron Diaz.
I am Jello.
No.
Donald said creme brulee is better than.
Have we ever had
loves
creme
you.
brulee?
Oh.
No, I've never had creme brulee.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
Beth has
I
made
have
it.
made
You
it
never.
for
No, you never did. You
Yes.
said
you. No, I did, but you didn't eat it because you were
I
dying.
No, it's not
remember
'cause I'm dieting. You
specifically.
said
Y'all are gonna fight right
that
now,
you put
and
brown
I'm here
sugar
for it.
on it.
Alright, what's
and
the
it
next
didn't
question?
taste
I had to
good.
caramelize the
No,
top.
let them finish
You
ours.
said you wanted me to have it when it was actually.
If you want to
like
see more arguing
original-
between the
Yeah,
ladies,
I will
join our
have to make it for you.
Patreon.
Yeah, and then Kevin.
Kevin, that's me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's your show.
No, not anymore.
I
I resigned.
that.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
lost where I was. I'm gonna
Sorry.
find it though. No, you guys are good. I love this. I love this banter and talking. Okay.
Are you hot?
Yes.
I'm sweating like crazy.
Nothing
Are
ruins
you
a
guys
friend.
hot?
I'm hot, and you're not. If you want to get with me, then you give it one shot. So
Do
stop
the whole
that.
rap.
Stop that.
Why don't you and Beth do that rap? We're gonna. I'll turn on the music. You guys do the rap.
No.
No.
You still awake, Ethan? Yeah, Ethan, where are you? You
Yeah,
better not have
Ethan.
fallen asleep this time,
Oh,
moderator.
he fell asleep last time.
He fell asleep
Y'all
last
could have done
time.
chaos on the chat, and he would have never
Nobody
known.
would have even stopped you.
Nope.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Slacking.
This might get a little intense, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing ruins a friendship like sharing blank.
Wait, is this still family friendly?
I don't know. It's. I can skip it.
Okay, I'm
Everyone
just
says
making
what? Say it
sure.
again?
Nothing ruins a friendship.
I know, right? Okay.
What?
I'm always hot. Wait, like you're hot, like.
Nothing ruins a friendship like
what?
Nothing ruins a friendship like sharing blank.
He's still there.
Good. Nothing.
Can I just put something funny just because?
Listen. Yeah,
Yeah.
it can be funny. It doesn't have to be serious. It doesn't even have to be family friendly. I can
Okay.
mark this as, over 18 if I want to.
Oh, well,
Just do whatever you
No.
want. I want this to be a community.
Yeah, this is a community, and that's why I'm going to keep it family friendly.
Me too. I did. I
You
did.
did.
Totally.
I did
did.
not.
Shasta
Scott.
never- Shasta
KK,
never-
that's what I said originally.
Oh, dude. Oh.
Okay. But I'm going to keep it family.
You don't have to.
I'm going to.
Let's
Because
all
I already
just
said
be-
mine.
Yeah, I know, but let's be open and honest and just fun.
Yeah.
Whatever it's
Okay.
gonna be.
What,
Why would you share a rubber? So wait, once it's used, then
Wait,
you're like,
rubber
hey,
gloves?
Y'all want to borrow this?
I
No.
don't know what it is. I'm just saying.
Oh,
okay.
you do know what a rubber is?
You don't know what a
Come
rubber
on
is?
now.
Okay, I can't
Music
say
guy
anymore.
in
I need
war.
You got
Wait,
kids.
stop! No, don't show anybody yet.
I got
Okay. Actually, sure. No, KK, no.
Sure, that's my line, KK.
Sharing is caring. That's
Sharing is
true, but
caring.
not
You're a Karen.
disregard.
If you're a Care Bear,
Listen, I'll just say, no one wants to borrow your spouse's house. That's too much, right? Okay.
No one wants to borrow your spouse.
Her spouse. Specifically.
Okay, that was so bad. Okay, no, we love you. Okay, no, let me think. Okay.
That's
I'm not sharing rubbers with anyone. I said nothing was a friendship like sharing a twat waffle. I don't know what that means.
what?
That's what came in my head. It came in my head.
Kevin,
It's not even a real thing.
That is
Yeah.
such an 80s thing to say.
It is.
I would say Google that, but I was thinking we get very good.
Okay, I got
Hey, Google.
Don't
No,
challenge
no,
me
What's
like
a
that.
twat waffle? Amazon. Not waffle alphabet. It got it wrong. I was like, if Amazon sells a twat waffle, we're buying it.
Okay.
Okay, Donald, what you
What
got?
did you say?
Sharing squirrels with Beth. She wants them all to herself.
Yeah. Rude.
Squirrels?
Rude.
Look at the top thing that I didn't even type in.
Let me see.
No, what'd you type?
I typed twat.
I told you not to type that in
But
Google.
it came up and knew.
Let me see.
It knew. That's all I did, and it knew.
Whoa, that's crazy.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, no one laughed at Donald's.
Oh,
Beth?
it just means an idiot
what
or
did-
an annoying person.
Yeah.
What did you say again?
In waffle
I said
form.
sharing squirrels with Beth because she wants them all to herself.
Mine.
I'm sorry.
My
just think
IDs.
about squirrels again.
That's not how it goes.
I said okay.
That's how it goes.
Okay,
What?
what did you say, Beth?
Soup.
What?
Ew.
No one share their soup with Beth, or
Don't
that
do
is
it.
where the friendship ends.
Nobody better lay a
Yes.
finger on my butterfinger.
But you said something else. You guys said something else. You had a little.
Oh
No,
yeah,
spis-
we were talking the
She
90s
had
stuff.
soup the whole time.
I did.
What'd you
I
have?
originally
Beth?
said-
Shasta. What'd you have?
Yeah, I originally said spouse, but then I said stinky
All right,
socks.
don't get all
You-
serious, KK.
And then I said stinky socks. Ew, gross. Stinky socks and then flies.
No, that's not what she said.
Too. Originally I said spouse.
How do you share flies?
No, the
Wait, what?
flies.
Y'all, to be honest,
just a
if you guys want all the
representation.
flies, you got them. I don't want to share them. You can have them. Yep.
They're
This-
always.
You know this is a Yeti mic.
Uh-oh.
So anyways,
All your
what
whispering
she was,
is gonna
can we have
be
a little
live on
break?
the internet. They'll never hear what we're saying right now.
Will this work?
You hit me in the face again. Whoopsies. Hold on.
Drop it.
Yeah. What did you say? You need a break?
We can take a 2 minute. Do you want to take a 2 minute?
Yeah, we're just asking for a little break.
I need
2
some of
minutes.
that
We'll
drink.
be back. Go.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Oh, my legs.
It still can hear you.
Oh, howdy, partner. Time for timer. Do you ever get that hungry feeling after school? Boy, I do. I'm so hungry, I could eat a wagon wheel. When I'm slow on the draw and I need something to chaw, I hanker for a hunk of cheese. When my 10-gallon hat's a feeling 5 gallons flat, I got something planned, which is little cheese sandwiches. Come on.
Is your mom there?
No, I'm home alone.
Well, you won a prize. What's your address?
42 Oak Street. Hey, Roblox, some stranger's bringing me a prize.
A stranger, huh? All he wanted to bring you was trouble. Remember, never tell anyone you're home alone and never give anyone your address.
I'll say Mom can't come to the phone.
Smart thinking,
Now I know.
and knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe!
Good morning, class. Cocology. The study of good taste. In fact, the taste that stands the test.
Yes.
The test where new Coke takes on Pepsi, i.e.
That's as in?
the new Coke Pop Quiz. Cocologist dismissed. All others pay attention.
When Coke did take on Pepsi in nationwide tests, more people chose Coke over Pepsi. Prove it to yourself. You'll see why more people are choosing the taste of Coke. Catch the wave. Coke.
Where
When you drive to Wendy's and order a single, you get more beef than the Whopper or the Big Mac. At Wendy's, you never have to ask, where's the beef?
Brain Games is now over.
We're back. They barely made it. Oh, you're gonna spill that. Wow.
I didn't do it.
Wow.
It was totally me.
Should we take another 2 minutes so you can clean up your mess?
Yeah, I made
For
a huge
real?
mess. No, we don't have to do
Yeah,
it.
just go ahead and
I'm
take
just
care of
gonna
it.
do it.
Yeah. Do you mind being on camera while you do it?
No, I don't care.
Shasta dropped a drink and it spilled all over our floor.
Everywhere.
Now she's gonna clean it up. Because if she doesn't, it's gonna smell tomorrow. Not Jose, like
Not
person.
hard labor, Jose.
Okay, are we ready to do some lightning rounds? Or do you want to do more of the match game stuff?
Maybe can we do a couple match games so that I can do this?
Match game, not lightning rounds?
So that I want to be part of the lightning round.
Well, yeah.
So we'll ask this and we'll leave it open to chat.
Found it.
Okay, yes?
You're never gonna believe.
Probably not. Go ahead.
It landed right side up and not barely even
Not
fell.
too bad, right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna believe
It
that.
landed-
Show chat. Show the camera.
It landed
She
in the...
dropped her shot and it landed literally right side up and barely anything
Yeah,
spilled.
it just did on the wooden floor.
Wow.
It landed on the magazine rack.
Oh, Grayson was born!
Grayson!
Wow.
Congratulations!
Congrats, Avery. Congrats, Grandma. Congrats, everyone.
That's great.
I hope it's a blessing. Babies are wonderful, and I hope it's a wonderful, wonderful blessing for everyone.
I love babies.
I love babies. Sorry, I'm just thinking about babies again.
That's the thing about the cats thing. That's how I'm with babies.
Okay, are we ready?
I literally... No.
We don't have to be. We can just banter.
No,
Guys
no,
wanna
no.
Just chat.
Can I banter for one moment?
Yeah, tell me what's on your mind. Let's
I'm
get
waiting for
serious.
that.
Banter
I'm
away.
bantering about root beer float. Really good.
We don't
love
have any root beer
floats.
or the floaty part.
Actually, we have both. But the root beer
But
is
strawberry,
diet.
I think you have vanilla, right?
Did you ever wonder why they call them root beer floats?
Because the ice cream floats.
Exactly.
No. Not if you do it right.
Just tell me hit again.
What do you mean?
Just go ahead. Just go ahead.
How do you
Just
do
get
a
it-
root beer float
Oh,
wrong?
that was your worst effort.
When you put a tiny scoop of vanilla ice cream in, then it floats.
Then
But
it's
if
still
you
a
do
root
it
beer
right,
float.
then it's packed in there.
You
Then it's
do
still a root beer float.
you do
Yeah.
ice cream
Way.
second though. If
What?
you do ice cream first, it foams and it spills over. You gotta do ice cream second. So root beer first, and then the scoop
He
of
has a
ice cream
point.
on top.
No, you just put a straw in and do this, and it goes away. Okay, I'm ready. It's like magic.
Do it.
Right.
This is now a cooking channel for a root beer float. We need some root beer.
We actually
need some
do have,
ice cream.
We have vanilla ice cream.
You for real? You guys
Yeah.
want to make root beer floats on camera?
And then we have diet root.
We're going streaking. Come on, everybody.
Okay.
Wait, what? We are?
That was on a movie with Will Ferrell.
Oh, I was like,
I
Are
did
we-
that
There's
already.
2 match game questions left, and we'll go to this or that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys can go, and we'll chase you with the camera.
No, I'm not streaking on
I
the
should
camera.
not be driving. And I will not be.
I mean, isn't that what?
Can you
Okay.
tell us what the baby weighs?
Yeah.
7 pounds, 8 ounces, something around there.
Wait, let's all guess.
I'm gonna say 7, 8.
What do you say?
I didn't see her, so I don't know.
6'5".
Okay, what do you say?
Avery was full term, right?
I think like 10 days.
No,
was
she was
like
early.
10 days
Little
early.
early. I'm gonna say 7, 8.
Okay.
7,
That's 6 what?
5.
6, 5.
I didn't see her. What does she look like?
She's pretty small, but so is AK.
Okay, so I'm gonna say 10.
Okay, I'm actually gonna say 6'12".
Okay. If
Wait, 6. Okay.
if KK answers,
Yeah.
the winner makes everyone else drink.
Sure.
Wait,
Gosh, I almost like
Root
it
beer
now.
floats.
whoever loses. So, wait, what?
Whoever gets closest, 6'5". I don't know that. Okay, that's his guess. I thought that was KK. Like, I got an answer. Whoever's closest doesn't have to drink. Everyone else has to. Fair?
No, I
said
know.
6'5".
I feel like Donald said was right. Whoever is the farthest away has to make root beer for everybody.
But we don't have all the stuff.
We have everything. We have vanilla
I
ice
thought we
cream.
had strawberry ice cream.
No, that's gone. We have vanilla.
You bought new ice cream?
No, it's when they came over.
Oh, you stole
guys-
Beth's ice cream.
Yeah, they brought vanilla
I
ice
see.
cream.
I see. She's literally a thief. You're like, yeah, we got ice cream. I don't know where we got it.
When you guys came over, I don't know, last month, you left your ice cream and you're like, just keep it. It's still here.
Oh, good.
Okay.
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 So I guess the thing is,
Is it
we
a
all
pig?
win because we all get Rupert floats.
Frog.
Yes.
Yep.
A robot.
You want to do this next question?
Yes.
Are we good?
No,
Okay.
I definitely want
Yes.
That's.
I just have something to do.
Quit ruining my drawings.
This is how. You don't know the weight yet. We'll get in there with your little
What?
scale.
Get your scale.
Go to stamps.com. They give you a free postal scale. Put the little baby on it and tell us the answer. It's easy.
Download a scale app to your
Hashtag
phone.
not
Set
sponsored.
the baby on the phone.
Okay.
Okay, Beth's go-to karaoke. This is not going well. This is not going well.
No, Beth's what?
What?
Go-to
Beth?
karaoke song is a warning that she's about to blank.
Oh.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Wait, what?
She's about to.
Beth's go-to karaoke
Dance?
song is she's about to blank. So what song would you sing that says, hey, you're about to... Yeah! Can I steal his answer? Okay.
Let me see it.
No.
I
No,
won't put it.
you don't get to
secret.
steal. It's boys against girls.
Oh.
Girls got cooties.
Okay.
I'm going to say this totally not stealing it from anyone.
But it's a good answer. It's like the answer.
Because this happened.
I know.
On Christmas. No, oh, wait.
What did you say?
Okay.
She did that. What is that? So funny.
Okay.
Ah.
Do you remember when you used to do that?
Ah.
I love it.
3, 2, 1. Breakdance.
Breakdance.
Breakdance! Woo! Nobody drinks. Wait, we all lose then.
Look at
I'm
Beth's
sorry,
head with the
KK.
lights.
You're like,
Okay, wait.
Unsing,
There.
Beth.
Go back. Go back. Yeah.
There you are. Unsing.
you're like the Statue of Liberty.
She's mind blown.
I just want to say it was Christmas Eve. And Beth and I were up.
Wait, this was just Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, St. Park's
Beth-
a good place.
So Christmas, it was
no, it
Christmas
doesn't-
Eve in
we'll go on.
2024, and you and Beth were.
2025.
we-
Oh, it's 2025.
Yeah, we spent the night at their house for Christmas.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, go ahead.
No, it's funny because we were up. Everyone else was asleep. We were talking. And
Because
Beth
our
goes,
kids wouldn't go to bed.
Beth
I
goes,
was
I mean, that's
asleep.
a
look what I can do.
Yeah.
And I look over, she's doing push-ups.
No, it was sit-ups.
Okay, yeah, sit-ups.
Yeah.
Okay, you weren't even awake.
I know, but I woke up and she's like,
Okay.
she was like, Shasta, look what I'm doing. It was sit-ups.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Oh,
But
what
I
was
don't
it?
know what they're
Push-ups?
called.
What are they
I don't
doing?
know
Breakdancing.
What's it called? Were they pushing with your arms or sitting with your stomach?
Where you're laying down and then you sit up without holding anything.
Crunches.
Crunches.
No, but you have your legs out. You know what I mean?
Those
It,
are real
it
sit-ups.
doesn't matter. Point is, it was funny. It doesn't matter what she was
Oh.
doing. It doesn't matter.
All right, what's the next question?
Okay.
So now we're moving into the lightning round, which is basically this or that.
Okay.
Would you pick, and we don't have to write this down, we can just shout it out. Because
Okay.
they're going to go kind of quick.
Okay.
Nintendo Entertainment System versus the Sega Genesis.
Sega.
1, 2, 3, Sega Genesis.
Nintendo.
Oh, I
Sega.
thought we were writing down.
I literally just said
Okay.
we're not writing them down.
Mine is don't know, don't care.
Oh,
Wait, what's the one with
snap.
Duck Hunt?
What?
What's the one with Duck Hunt?
Nintendo.
That's Nintendo.
Nintendo.
I'm going to say Sega. I love Sonic.
Sega.
I love all the stuff they had.
Me too.
Altered
I liked
Beast.
I do like
Sega for
Nintendo,
that. There was
but-
like a Donald Duck game.
Mm-hmm. That was a good
That
game.
was fun.
That was a
But
good game.
Nintendo
Even with
because
that-
it had Zelda.
Gushers or Fruit by the Foot?
Fruit by the
Fruit
Foot.
by the Foot.
What? Fruit by the foot. Gushers. Gushers.
You're saying both. You pick Gushers?
Gushers.
Did you ever see the Gushers commercials where the heads explode?
Yeah.
That was creepy.
Yeah.
So I'm
When did
gonna
that
When I
pick
was a
Fruit by the
kid and
Foot.
I didn't care. I thought that was funny.
It's
Twice
because.
now.
No, I said no.
Yeah,
don't
she
know,
said
don't care.
neither. Like, it does, don't know. Okay, you got to drink then.
But then I did say Nintendo.
The rules was if you say neither or don't know, you got to drink.
Okay, I'll take a drink then.
You got to pick one. That's the whole point of this or that.
Yeah.
But I have not had either, so how am I supposed to?
You've never had Fruit by the Foot. It's literally a fruit roll-up.
We have Gushers and Fruit by the Foot for our kids. I've not had
Yeah.
either.
Sega.
I only had them because friend lunch.
Sarah?
No, Paul Bates.
Oh, okay.
Who is this Paul person?
I'm mad.
I'm angry.
I was like ever because I traded really.
Was it a
crappy-
crush or
No.
just like a friendly thing?
No, just a friendly.
Yeah, we didn't
Okay.
find any viruses. Thanks, Windows. Thanks for interrupting our live stream and telling me you found nothing, losers.
Yeah, gushers.
Okay, flannels versus windbreakers.
Windbreakers.
Flannels.
That's the one.
I can't wear them, so windbreaker. Flannels.
I need a windbreaker because the wind's so strong.
I love a good flannel, especially in
saying.
Idaho.
Okay,
Safety
actually,
first, right?
Wait, flannel.
I agree.
The
Safety
jacket?
first.
Flannel shirts. Flannel.
Oh, I thought you meant flannel pants. I don't know. Don't ask me.
Flannel
You know what a
pants or
flannel
a
is, right?
I almost got slug bug.
That's what we'll call it from now on. That's about to slug bug someone.
Like, gearing up.
So flannel. Flannel.
You're like. Wait, never mind. No, never mind.
So
You know what
I'm
I
gonna
mean.
just go camera off. Chrome on. That's a flannel. Right?
Flannel. I
right?
revised to flannel because I wear them literally all winter
yeah,
long.
right? They're great.
Kevin and I got married in
Airwolf
flannels.
windbreaker.
Yeah. And I made your wedding cake.
Versus
It wasn't
windbreaker.
heavy crooked.
It doesn't matter.
Just
It was
like my
made with
wedding
love.
cake. My wedding cake.
I love how they go off
I
on
did
their
not
own
make
little.
your wedding cake.
No.
We weren't. We were not, but
You guys
we
gave us
Definitely a windbreaker.
I'm gonna say
gave us
flannel.
a PS2.
Yeah, we didn't become best friends the night we did the Olive Garden, right?
Yeah, that was on our wedding night.
Yeah, which made.
I'm happy that we.
Oh,
It was
okay.
awesome.
Okay.
How many times did we visit Olive Garden after?
And now
Yeah.
we have a friend.
Grand anniversary. If anyone would like to help us celebrate the fin.
I don't
Me
know what
neither.
that means.
Hey, Lunchables versus pizza rolls.
The rolls.
Pizza roll.
Unless
Now, when I was a kid, I would have liked pizza at Lunchables.
They used to have taco lunch. That was
Yes.
my favorite. It's the only one. So if it's between a taco lunchable and pizza rolls, I'll say taco lunchable.
Man,
if it's
pizza rolls
between
are pretty hard
lunchables
one.
now,
I
and
choose
pizza rolls,
pizza
They're
rolls
okay,
pizza
but
rolls.
good Lunchable with the put your own sauce, or maybe the cracker.
No, like
I'm not
if
a
only if
Lunchables.
it's taco.
Lunchables.
Lunchables are good.
Yeah,
You can
flannels in
nugget
Florida is
ones.
not a good
I was
idea.
like, hey, why didn't they have
Lunchables
stuff
are
like
good
that in
because
the
you can kind of
sauce and
indulge. You
stuff?
can
Yeah,
be like,
but the
I'm gonna
chicken
take
ones
this one
come with
cracker,
four
but I'm gonna
chicken
put meat,
nuggets
cheese,
and
meat, cheese,
ketchup.
meat, cheese.
Yeah.
And you can have this huge thing.
And what
There's
is the
something
size?
better about build your own kind of
Right,
stuff, right?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's kind of like
I think it
Dunkaroos.
was literally
Like
just
you
Oh.
could put as much frosting on as you want, or as little as you want, or you can eat all the
You
frosting
get
and then
super
you,
satisfied at the beginning, but at the end you're like,
like all I got is dry cookie crap.
Lunchables.
come on.
Yeah. So okay, Scotty says Lunchable. I say Lunchable. You say.
I already answered that.
I don't see it
I was
again.
reading the chat. Lunchables.
You say
Pizza rolls.
two pizza rolls.
Who wants
1, 2,
pizza
3.
rolls?
3
When
Lunchables.
pizza's on a bagel,
You know what that reminds me
you
of?
So
can
the girls
eat
have to
pizza
drink.
anytime.
Y'all are outvoted. Y'all gotta drink.
Cool.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Oh, hold on. I need to.
Tampa,
Okay.
Florida.
I know it's hot in there. That's why he doesn't want to wear flannels.
That
But you
makes
wouldn't
sense.
want to wear windbreakers either.
Unless
Are
it
we-
was windy. But
And
not
or rainy.
warm.
Because it does help with.
AOL Instant Messenger versus Microsoft Messenger.
AOL.
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 Unless you said ICQ.
Or Yahoo.
What's ICQ?
Oh, snap.
What?
What is ICQ?
It was a messaging thing. It's literally called I Seek You, but then they abbreviated it ICQ.
Oh,
And then
It was a pretty cool little messenger
Whenever
service.
we go
Does anyone
walking-
else remember ICQ?
I didn't even know what that was.
ICP?
ICQ.
Inside Clown Posse?
Yeah.
You
What?
down with ICP?
Yeah, you know me.
My axe is my.
Ooh, it is?
Ooh.
You have an axe.
You have an axe.
I'd better
I
be
do.
careful.
Yeah,
And it's
you
my
should.
buddy. And
Oh.
I bring him when I walk.
Really?
My favorite
You
place.
walk around.
Okay.
You just see Beth like on a jog. and she's got an axe.
Carrying
in
an
her
axe.
hand.
So it's like, hello, ma'am. What?
Oh, I like your dog.
You guys. Nah.
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 Jogging with her axe. Your dog is pretty.
So we all said AOL Instant Messenger.
Yeah.
Yay!
I was more Yahoo Messenger.
Yeah, me too.
But,
Oh yeah, Yahoo.
Yeah.
Mine was and it's not. I don't have it anymore, so I'll say it. My very first Yahoo Messenger or Yahoo email was chickymaui@yahoo.com.
Chicky Maui. I remember Chicky Maui.
Yeah.
Binning. Okay,
I
they're having
talking
a
about
conversation.
Yeah,
about
they're just
Florida.
having a
Listen,
conversation together.
this is not Georgia talk.
What's great about Scott B though is
Florida.
he's still answering our questions.
Oh, I thought it was Georgia.
Thanks, Scott B.
Oh, Florida.
But he said my favorite place, or KK said my favorite place is Fort Bennington, Georgia.
Oh. Well, there's
Scott
Florida
B.
and Georgia.
Scott B. is from Tampa or near
see.
Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
I was born in Orlando.
Yeah.
So Florida represent. My mom worked
Also
at Disney
New York
World.
for you. Yeah.
Yeah. My mom also allowed me to meet a lot of celebrities like Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah. What?
He was a very, very nice guy.
That's so cool. I love
Yep.
Dick Van Dyke.
She was the entertainment liaison
Like
for
coordinator?
Disney World. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So any Disney characters or actors I met. It
21
was
years
so
we've
good.
been best
pretty
friends,
cool.
and I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Did he give you a piggyback ride?
No, but he did
That
give
would
me
be
a high
creepy.
five.
Donald, he would
And
have
he talked to
trauma
me for
over
like
that.
5 minutes. He was a really nice guy.
I think it would have been better for if he gave you a
Give him a
piggyback
piggyback
ride.
ride. So I'm like,
Dick Van Dyke, you owe me one piggyback ride. I know you're like 95 now, but you can do it.
You can do it, man. That guy's freaking
Stop being a
awesome.
wuss,
CGI
man.
won't fix it, right?
Right?
You should watch the video of Coldplay made a video for Dick Van
I'm not
Dyke.
still in Orlando.
What, really?
I moved
Yeah.
from Orlando when I was like 5.
Yeah. It was
No, dude, we're on the other side of the country.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was such a good video. You guys should watch it.
Okay, I will watch it.
Right now.
I really like, was it Coldplay?
I love Coldplay.
No, it couldn't, I don't remember. Coldplay, who had the video that had
Owl City.
Walker?
Oh,
Christopher Walker in it.
Oh.
No, Fatboy Slim. Never mind.
Yeah.
Way off,
Yeah,
never
well-
mind. A little bit of this.
That boy Slim.
Fat Boy Slim. I think I heard Slim. I was like, no, that's right, but it's there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said Fatboy Slim.
Yeah. You said it. I just didn't hear it.
Slim Boy Fat.
Slim Boy Fat. That was my nickname. It wasn't.
It wasn't, but
Okay. Rollerblade versus scooters.
rollerblades.
Love rollerblades.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it right now.
Wait,
Okay,
I
I
have
have-
said
I
we
have
should go
rollerblades.
rollerblading.
Wasn't someone supposed to make us wear floats?
Yeah, they lost.
Yeah, they lost. Where's my
we're,
rubber
yeah,
band?
we're thirsty.
I'm a woman and I already do the man's work.
Don't say
We're
what are
dying
you
of
talking
thirst.
about. You're the one that's like, we have everything for it, Kevin. We can make them right now.
As
Now
a-
you're like, wait, what is this thing you're talking about? Floaty roots?
I don't even know what that is. Food.
Promises were made is all I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay. We were on roller. Okay. So Blockbuster versus Hollywood Video. Hollywood Video.
Hollywood
Video.
Is
Hollywood.
much better vibe.
It was so much more
So
fun.
fun.
So
Yeah.
much
I have to agree. Blockbuster videos,
It was
like
boring.
they had like
No
the
imagination.
worst freaking
Yeah.
fees.
Oh,
for,
that
like,
too.
Late
Yeah.
stuff. Like
Oh no. There was this one place where I grew up in Kennewick. It was called Sunset Video.
I love
remember
Sunset
Sunset
because they were
Video.
downtown.
And their fees were like, and they gave you so much time.
Sunburst video.
Sunburst.
The only reason I know it was Sunburst is because it was, the Atomic City Records was above that.
Atomic
That's where I
City
played music.
Records.
Yeah,
That
when I
little
played
indie
music.
record label, right?
Yes.
I played music at that place,
Tim-
and I remember we
Tim
would go.
somebody. Tim somebody.
Yeah.
Ling Gang.
Something like that. Yeah.
Tim Ling Gang. I'm getting his name wrong, but he ran it.
But it was so cool. Like before you go and play music there, you'd go downstairs, and the ceiling was like warped because all the bands would play up there.
yeah.
It had a maximum occupancy of 75 people, and they'd fit like 150 people in there. So like when the music was playing, the ceiling tiles would just.
That's crazy. And I know no one's from where we grew up, but if you had local bands in your area, like that was the vibe, right? 90s, 2000,
Yep.
just
Yep.
the battle of the bands, live performances at local bars, whatever it was the vibe.
Atomic City Records was the place to play.
Shout
that
out
was
to
for sure.
Atomic City Records.
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
I'm
happening?
no, I'm
Atomic
just
City
listening to the whole thing.
You're like, we've been
Awesome.
listening the whole time.
Yeah, we have
Totally the record thing you said?
Yeah.
Spot
Sure.
on. Chef Kiss.
I love going
Chef
to
Kiss.
Mwah, Magnifique.
She hates when I do that.
Oh.
What?
She's like, if it's not about food, you can't do chef kiss. I'm always like,
We have it on Call of Duty for no good reason.
yeah. So
But
there you
Donald
go.
and I would turn around and together and do each
Yeah.
other. And it would irritate
Yeah, nothing's around anymore, except for we have a video store called
Yeah.
Video Theater.
Yeah.
Definitely an old.
What just happened?
It's like a.
Somebody dyed my head.
No, mine's orange.
Okay, we're almost done, and then we can wrap it up. You guys,
Mine's golden
I think we're
yellow.
good, right?
I still think that Beth needs to be
Goldenrod
a
yellow.
bandit.
Here's the thing: Beth made a lot of promises tonight, and so did Shasta.
I did.
Root beer floats, breakdancing,
No.
Robbing a bank.
robbing a bank.
I didn't
None of
promise-
it's happened.
I didn't even talk about any of it.
Hold it.
None of us. Oh wait, I have to
Any of
fold it like that.
You guys got
Ew, there's
marker all over
marker
your
on
head.
that.
Yeah, now it's on your face. Now you have a mustache.
But she looks good.
With a mustache?
She could rob a bank.
You're like, my girl's got a mustache.
They're gonna be like, she's so pretty. We're gonna give her all our money.
Do you know what? All I have to do is go like, ooh, and
Shasta
nobody
looks
would
like
know.
one of those workers
Right?
from like the
The
1960s.
50s, yeah.
50s, 60s.
Oh, hello, sir. I'm going to
Hello,
clean your
sir.
house.
No, like I need to do the laundry.
Laundry. I said clean the house, not sweep the chimneys.
I was
You're
thinking
thinking of
like-
Dick Van Dyke again.
I am.
Chimney, chim, chimney, chim, chim, chiree.
See, I was thinking, you know, like the little poster with the.
Yeah, Rosie the Riveter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Working
Rosie
in
the
the
Riveter.
factory.
Whoa!
Wow, I'm telling. Watch out for the slug bug
I
punch.
know.
She's got it wound up.
And
Yeah.
Beth is preparing
She's
for
like
her new
Popeye.
show where she's on there with Ben Rivera.
She just punches people. Welcome to my show. Boom! Slug bug.
People would watch that.
Right, I'd watch it.
You should start a YouTube channel.
Just
Well, I'm
punching
saying she-
people.
Yeah, it's called
punching
Slug
people.
Bug.
Just gonna add a little bit of seasoning here and bam!
Call a slug bug.
It would feel good, but then I feel bad.
You'd be like, Slug Bug, bam! Next.
And then I would laugh and then go, oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay, 4 more.
Okay, I'm
Can
ready.
we get through it?
Yeah.
Easy Bake Oven versus the Snoopy Snow Cone Machine.
Easy bake
What's
oven.
that?
Snoopy
Snow
Snow
cone
Cone
machine.
Maker.
Snoopy snow cone
I
machine.
didn't ever have one, so I
What?
had an
You
easy
put
bake.
big ice cubes in the top, you
I-
grind it
I
up,
did have both.
and it comes with
I did.
syrup, and you make your own snow cone.
That's the
I
coolest thing for a
remember
kid.
that.
No.
I would have had
Easy
it.
bake ovens are too complicated
Can I
for
add
kids.
one
Think
cotton
clever.
candy maker?
Yes.
That wasn't one of the options.
And
I made
you
it
can't
so.
cook a cake with a 60
We
watt
did
light bulb
have that.
anyway.
Like,
it comes
okay.
out undone.
30
But we
minutes
actually
later, here's
bought
your
our
tiny
kids a
cake
Snoopy.
That's not
or
even cooked
snow
yet.
Yeah,
cones.
snow cone maker, remember?
Snow cone maker.
That one
100%.
place with the big
Yes.
yard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's
So that's
get
why
a
our
Snoopy
kids-
snow cone maker. Let's get a Snoopy snow cone maker, and
Yeah.
then we'll
Oh,
just
okay.
like set up a stand on the corner and sell snow cones.
As adults?
Will you guys come in to our snow cone place and I'll give you punches too?
What's the business name? You come up with the business name.
Punches.
Beth, you can have a punch card. So that every time they get a drink,
Snoop
Wait, that's
Loops.
already taken, Tank.
Oh, it is?
you get a free
Yes,
drink
that's
after
a thing.
you get a free drink after 15 punches.
Like literal punches.
Yes.
Thing is, they have
poke
to
me.
pay for the punches, right?
Pokes
you
aren't
pay
worth
extra for
anything.
that.
Yeah.
I
You got a tattoo? When did you get a tattoo? Beth got a tattoo, everyone. Look at that. It's totally legit.
Oh, yeah,
it's
wait.
not,
I
it's
got one.
not-
I got one.
got
too.
that.
Shasta
dry
got a
erase at
tattoo.
all.
No, this is legit.
Just ignore that hers is really shaky.
It's almost like the tattoo
I'm
artist
getting
might
a
be a little shaky.
Of $0. Here you go.
All you have to do is wash it up. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
No, you guys are
We're
good.
zoning it.
Zoning?
We're locking it.
We all lost because I want to have a drink.
Oh,
Wait a minute, what?
drink,
I didn't lose.
drink.
Cassette tapes versus burned CDs.
What?
CDs.
What?
Cassette tapes versus burned CDs.
Burned
Cassette
CDs.
CDs.
Although,
Here's the thing, we listen to
if you
cassettes,
recorded
and
something
it's
on
really
a
good sound.
tape
Burn
and you
CDs.
press the pause and the play button
just
together,
said
it would
that
sound
was
like
so much fun
chipmunks.
to
That's true. You could do the.
Yeah.
So you
especially
should
when
record
you're
yourself or
super
other bands and either
dedicated
speed it up or
yourself
slow it
to
down.
Literally nobody
So it
ever
did have
dedicated
some
me songs.
benefits.
But Kevin,
It
But
drove my
burned
dad
CDs,
crazy.
We did- wait.
Napster, LimeWire. I'm talking to all. You guys can keep talking.
oh, I'll wait till you're.
Oh,
I
no, go
remember
ahead.
how my boyfriend Alex did.
Alex, shout out to Alex.
No shout out.
You're like, no, shout out to Alex.
We don't shout out to other
Burn
guys.
an HE double hockey sticks, Alex.
Come on, man.
We were talking about how you could dedicate a song to your like.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I
special
like
sweetheart.
cassettes because
Yeah.
you could record it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I told her no. boy ever did that, but you did it.
I did it to a girl.
A Beth mixtape.
No, I did it to a girl who
Yeah.
I don't remember. Her name was Becky. And now, if you ask me who's Becky, I wouldn't even know, right? But it was on our radio station, OK95.
Yeah.
OK95.
Yep. And I did a double dedication. It was from me to Becky to Justin, my friend, and Becky's sister. I don't remember her name.
Complicated.
Yep. But yeah, I did a whole, like, I wanted to do it like that, like an old school radio station dedication. So I did a video on it, and I dedicated Shasta.
Yeah.
Like, this is dedicated to Shasta. But it was a song Faithfully by Journey. I wish I would have picked a different song.
Yeah.
Because it's about someone going on tour and not seeing his family.
It is one of my favorite songs.
Pretty song, but it doesn't resonate with our
But
radio
that's
station.
okay because it's not about the lyrics, it's about what speaks to your heart. Because I've had that same feeling about the Unforgiven 2 Metallica for Donald, and even though it's like nothing
not
to
about,
do,
yeah.
but it
There's an
it
emotional
sparked
connection
an emotion,
in that song.
Yeah, like the song Faithfully has such art behind it. I was like, I feel this, so I wanted her to feel it.
Exactly, yeah.
2 left.
Okay.
Slap bracelets versus mood rings.
Slap bracelets.
Slap bracelets!
Of course you
Slap
would want slap bracelets. You like to punch and slap
Mood
things.
rings were cool and all, but they were boring.
Yeah, and they weren't real.
Also, it's always just blue.
It just goes based off of your body temperature. Yeah. But
and we're always warm.
I like the slap ones because you could go around and
Ban
slap
who?
your
Us?
Ban the hosts?
What?
Okay.
Ban them, Ethan. Who?
Ban who?
Us.
Snoopy?
How dare you, sir?
How dare you? Okay, yep. Slap bracelets versus mood rings. Mood rings.
Yeah.
Mood rings?
You're going with mood rings?
I'm going to say slap bracelets.
They're more fun.
They're more fun.
Cassette.
Yep.
CDs.
Scott B says mood
shout out.
rings.
Ban them, Ethan. Sadly, I can't.
Not to, like, try to plug someone else's channel, but there is a channel out
go
there
ahead.
where someone created a mood rig toilet seat.
Oh, yeah. Evan and
So
Caitlin.
wait, when you see your tushy on it, it changes color?
Yes. They actually put it in
Okay,
their guest
first
bathroom.
of all, Caitlin and
Evan and Caitlin
do not need our shout out. They are a huge
No, they're
channel.
freaking huge.
Thank
Yeah.
goodness Retro Renaissance finally shouted us out.
But they're awesome.
They are awesome.
I love that channel.
I like the stuff they do in acrylic, like some food or whatever they make and they put it in acrylic.
They do tons of resin.
Resin stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I like their channel.
There's one more.
Okay.
I can't find it now.
Dang it, Julian!
Julian? What? Oh, this is not this or that anymore. Oh, these are chat confessions. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Captain Planet versus the Power Ranger. Captain Planet.
What's Captain Planet?
Oh, he's our
I would
hero.
have to say Power Rangers are better than
Power
Captain
Rangers,
Planet.
sorry. I was like, okay, so
I like the
another
theme song
old
for
boyfriend,
Captain.
but Floyd, he loved Captain Planet. He was like obsessed with it, and I liked it. Pretty cool. Until he was like obsessed about it, and then
You're
I was
like,
like, okay,
"Ugh."
no, never mind.
I'm gonna say Shasta hasn't watched it.
Power Rangers, Pink Ranger. You gotta like the Kelly.
Okay,
Or
probably
something.
would say Power Rangers. I think I did watch it with like when he was young.
Thank you, Rosie. Because of your hat.
Mind blown.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
She's like, I forgot.
I forgot I had that on.
Okay, we're done. That's it.
Oh.
I think it was fun, right?
Yeah.
Did you guys have a good time?
Oh,
I had a
did.
good time.
I don't know.
Definitely was.
They were like having their own conversation.
Yeah,
but
and
that's
honestly,
cool.
a lot of chatters didn't show up tonight. Maybe we should do it on Thursday. What's better, Thursday or Friday?
Yeah, you guys tell him
I don't
what's
know.
better, Thursday or Friday.
And what do you want to see? Tell me what we should do.
Yeah.
You guys get your chat out of the way because we're about to end this live stream and then you're not going to be able to talk anymore.
Hurry! Facebook, she wants to know. Yes, do it quick.
Look, I have a Discord, I have a Patreon. If you want to connect with KK, if you want to connect with me or anyone else in this little group here, reach out and I will pass the message along. Until next time, Kevin, Donald, Beth, and Shasta, and this is Retro Renaissance. We appreciate you all so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful
Bye, peeps.
evening.